Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now are ready. Me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent me come fit tell
and
them
so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Morning, neighbor, morning. Good morning to all my brothers and sisters. What's up? 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 Morning, neighbors. You understand? Everybody good? Everybody all right? Welcome down. Welcome back. Welcome in. Checking in. Come on, guys. Like up the live as you guys step in. Purple Heart in the building. Like up the live on. Like up the live on. Like up the live on. Like up on. Up the live. Up the live. Up the dodo live. Today definitely going to be sweet. Today definitely going to be hot. It is Monday. It's top of the week. Oh my God. It is 60 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock. Oh yeah. The weather is high. The weather is doing its thing. I want to say good morning to each and everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live. I like how the chat looking. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's hope we can't forget it. Shout out to everybody, man. Yo, I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling magnified. You understand? I'm feeling sanctified. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, my brothers and sisters, we good. Yeah, man. Everything nice, everything plug in. Shout out to everybody who know you give thanks for waking up. You know what I mean? And breathing that fresh air. You know? Yes, my brothers and sisters. That's how it is. So shout out to everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Tuesday, man. I know. I don't know why I say Monday. That's why I test the waters. It's top of the Tuesday, man. You know what it is. It is alright. It's cool. Just messing with you guys. Yeah, man. Tuesday. It's alright. It is the 29th of July. And we soon come out of July. Yeah. Yeah, man. We soon take away we sell from July. You see the thing set up? You say? Like up the live, guys. Just messing with y'all. Yeah, man. Tuesday and everything alright, everything plug in. Everything good out. What this is, you know. So we got 2 more days before Tuesday end. Alright? Top of the Tuesday, man. We got 2 more days before Tuesday come to that end. So you don't know what's up, man. And then, we got 2 more days before the month come to this end. The July month come to the end and we enter August. You know, emancipation is around the corner. You know how it is already. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. All right. So you don't know what's going on. Everybody all right, everybody good. Big up everybody. Welcome down to the show. You know what's up, man. Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Call In Talk Show. All right. So you know how we do it over here. So remember, everybody opinion counts. Everybody opinion is their opinion. Nobody to row, nobody to argue. That's how it goes over here. So you understand? If you say cat, he said dog, it's all right. We rolling same way. So big up to my beautiful brothers and sisters, definitely out there. Hope you guys having a fantastic week. Because you don't know how the thing go already. It's the second day in the week. So you know how we rolling. You understand? Yo, last night, man, really, man? Come on, man. Who's the man? Come on, man. Yeah, let's do me this, bye. Anyway, last night couldn't come live. The thunderstorm was crazy. You understand? And I tell Father, I say, Father, you know what I mean? I wake up and see the net little ting from I wake up since 6 o'clock. I still like give it a little breeze. So that's why I didn't come on the time when I was supposed to come. And I still like give it a little breeze. Then I see it start pulling itself together. And I say, all right, because normally this is something, it messes with the net. Because where we live in, you don't know it's wrong forest and them kind of things. So you don't know the thing go more time, you know? But nevertheless, man, we in the building today. And we giving thanks that everything is all right. And we giving thanks that everything is okay. You understand? That's how we doing it wrong here. So shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Like I said, guys, like up the live for me, please. Now, we got a lot of things for touch too today. Definitely as we go through and we go in and we, you know what I mean? We're gonna go through some stuff because a lot of things have been happening. A lot of things has been occurring since yesterday where we live going into the night and then coming out. By a lot of things went down. Me know if you all know what went down. But social media was up in an up roll. So you don't know the thing go already. Anyway, like I said, from since yesterday things went nuts. So I don't know if you all know about the Manhattan shooting, 4 unalive, and then the suspect unalive himself. Now the suspect is a football, a football player, rugby player. A lot of persons are at this moment saying they don't know why or what is the reason make the young man leave from, I think it's Chicago he lives, and come straight to Manhattan to do what he did. Our families are grieving, mothers and fathers are bawling. Yes, we got 2 videos to definitely share with you with that. You know how it goes already, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got that for you. Also, we got a lot of more stuff. Also, I got a serious piece of story today named Story Time. Yes, a story time whereby a young female met a dude that was HIV positive. He lied to her, but she found out. God saved her life with that for finding out. But what happened? She leave the country for 6 months. When she come back, she find out that this man there was her cousin, she little cousin. So boom, she little cousin end up there with this man and end up getting the disease. So you're gonna hear what happened after then. Story time today also, you know what I mean? And then you don't know, I don't know how much of you guys know, but a little flare happened yesterday on social media with the Young's family and so forth, you know? Back and forth and so forth, and that was crazy. We got a piece of video for share with you, definitely. So it's top of the Tuesday morning. We in the building. We got so much to go through. We got enough more to go through. So we ain't wasting time on topic today. You understand? Let we go through. Boom, boom, boom. Who miss out? Who there for do? All right, cause we keeping it spicy. You understand? We want to lay out lame out this thing. It's Tuesday. And the ball game good. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen. I would really be appreciative of that. Also, guys, like I said, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Hit the $sign that is provided on your device. Select whether it's a super chat, super sticker. Select your payment method and send on. It's just like that. Or you guys could join the membership. Definitely, guys, donate is a must to the channel. Now, guys, you know what it is. Like I told you, if you got a business, big business, small business, business is business. Come aboard and Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement needs, guys. We got some affordable package that you guys not gonna want to miss out on. That's what I'm telling you about. So like I said, contact those number 347-801-6231. What's the number again? 347-801-6231. That's what we're talking about. Remember, if you're in the vicinity of Queens and you're looking for the best auto mechanic, this is where you need to go. 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, for the baddest, yes, and the most you know what I mean, the most intriguing, we should say, auto repair Inc. company here, guys. And I'm telling you, these guys specialize in everything when it comes to your vehicle. That's what we're talking about. It's Albert A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Yes, like I said, they're located 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. Telephone number is 347-844-9333, or you guys could contact Rose on 347-357-8723. A and F General Auto Repair Inc., the best auto mechanic. You guys know the code. Check them out today. All right? It's all about Elise Inc. That's what we're talking about. Remember, school is around the corner. Get your school supplies now. If you have an office and you need some office supplies also, get them now, guys. That's what we're talking about. Remember, if you're in the vicinity of Linden or you're on the west side, Vidnoop, this is where you guys could locate Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. If you're in Linden, you could catch them in Wismart Linden. That's 544 Block 22. Remember again, 544 Block 22 Wismart Linden. The telephone number down there is 592-681-6550. Numbers again, 592-681-6550. If you're on the west side, Vidnoop, you guys could definitely check them out on the boat deck. Definitely, yes, guys. And their number down there on the west side, Vidnoop, is 592-674-3980. The numbers again, 592-674-3980. Excuse me. Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. It's all about officers and members of Own Your Own Strength. Definitely invites you to a fundraising event for Guyana Project. Join us under the company for an event of elegance showcasing creativity, fashion, art, and jazz. It all goes down on August the 16th. 2025 kicks off at 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Our road leads to 11455 210th Street, Queens, New York. Now, donation, or should we say, well, that's what they got. They got donation is $50. That means entrance fee gotta be. It comes with hors d'oeuvres, dinner, first drink inclusive. So you don't know how it goes, guys. It's all about the 16th of August. Our road leads to 11455 210th Street, Queens, New York, for the fundraising project. You understand? Or should we say the fundraising event for the Guyana Project is all about Own Your Own Strength. Like I told you guys, telephone number to contact is 646-220-1475 or 347-641-5974 or 804-629-7809. Shout out to all my people down in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Remember, guys, Zabot Family Spice Restaurant proudly presents you that day and night. Reggae Soca Splash, Short Skirt, Short Shorts Edition. Our road leads to 188 Peconic Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. And it kicks off at 11 a.m. Yes, guys, like I told you already, it's about Sunday, August the 3rd. Our road leads to 188 Peconic Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Food and refreshments on sale. They say bring a change of clothes. And like I said, it's a day and night. You want to go day? It's all right. You want to go night? It's okay. You want to go both? It's up to you. Check it out, guys. Sunday, the 3rd of August. Yes, man. Shout out to my friend Spice, Mama Spice. Big up yourself. And we're not talking about dancehall queen. Yeah, man. We're talking about promoter Spice out of Jamaica down there in Brooklyn. Shout out to you, man. Your big birthday party comes around the 1st of August. So we got like 2 days away from that, guys. Guys, if you're in Brooklyn, you need to check this out. Yeah, man. It's all about Spice birthday party called Pull Up and a Drive Out Part 2. Yes, bad piece of party. I know Spice is a very popular promoter. I know she's been doing her thing for a very long time. So this is an event since she's been keeping. It's the 2nd year, guys. So you need to go out and show her some support. Shout out to all of my Jamaican link in Brooklyn. You guys know how it goes already, you know. Guyanese, Jamaican is one. Yeah, man. Yeah, guys know how it goes. So our road leads to 1007 Utica Avenue for this event. And like I said, guys, it's about the 1st of August. Pull up and a drive out. Shout out to the man called Donald down there in Brooklyn. Guys, it's about Donald, aka Chef D. Presents his bright color brunch. Goes down on the 16th of August, guys. Kicks off from 4 p.m. until, remember, our road leads to 1031 Schenectady, Brooklyn, or should we say Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, between Church and Snyder. Guys, admission $40, inclusive brunch of your choice and a rum punch. And they will be having a happy hour between 8 to 9. $100 bottle happy hour. So guys, make sure you roll it and show my brother Chef D some support. It's all about Saturday the 16th from 4 p.m. until the big bright color brunch. You understand? Don't ramp and play. It's going to be a munch. If you're in the vicinity, or should we say if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, guys, and you got your loved one, and I'm talking about you might have an elderly loved one that you have, and you know you need someone to take care of them. You're thinking about putting them in a home, you know what I mean, and you're studying which home you guys could definitely trust. We're talking about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Yes, guys, and they are located right here in Atlanta, Georgia. That's 1424 Veterans Drive Street, Suite A3A, Conyers. Their telephone number is 770-648-7532. You guys could definitely hit them up on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. You know the vibe. You know what it is, all right? All right, so let's jump into some stuff now that we got for you guys. You know, it's top of the Tuesday morning. Everybody there is, I had a good sleep, so me got yawning. Everything good?
Change the thing to Tuesday, Thursday, and Monday.
I don't know why I did that. Me know why I wake up on the day. Me know one. I swear. Let me change it. Oh my God. I don't know why you went. Must be. Yeah, team. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. You guys know what it is. Make sure you like up the live, That's right, man. That's like up the live. Everybody good. Miss Gomes. What's up, baby? Miss Gomes gotta say thank you for the $10 super sticker donation. Yeah, man, we in the building, everything good, everything plug in. See, you don't know what's going on right now, you understand? So here we're going on now. The first thing we're going to get out of the way, because like I said, we're not lingering too long on certain stuff. Now we're going to jump into this horrifying shooting that happened yesterday in Manhattan. 4 lives being taken, and he turned the gun on himself and take his own life. Now, family members are definitely mourning, and you know how we do things already. We got to cover certain things. You understand? So, you understand? You know how it go already. So, it's top of the Tuesday morning. I want everybody to like up the live as we jump into these headline that we got. And we're going to definitely kick it off from the start until the mayor had something to say about it. You know, condolence goes out to the family members that lost their loved one. I'm not going to tell no lie, bro. Hey, this is crazy now. This dude is a football athlete, or was. I don't know if he still is. We're going to go through. But so far what I heard is that he was suffering with some kind of mental problem. That's what they kind of say. And they're still trying to figure out why he left from one state to come straight to Manhattan to enter the building for unalive people. Then I hear this man walk into this building with a big long gun, because you can see the gun. So nobody see this man, nobody stop this man. Obviously people frightened. But then I hear this place was security done crazy. But like they didn't have enough security at this place. You know, everybody's feel like all the time things gonna be bright and beautiful. You just got to be on point with certain things. Cause I feel if they had excess amount of security used to be at this building that this guy went into, you understand? He would have never passed through there. He would have done get deal with. But then heaven knows, like, he went training, cause this gun is a high power rifle with this man got. So it's crazy. An AR-15, you see? Big long thing this man walking there with. But I see a man walking there with a big gun like that. You think I running for tell he anything or stop he? Who's me? With this chest is not steel. It's not Iron Man. Somebody said AR-6, M16. Is we already telling? What is we really hard? Candy. Good morning to you, Fire. Hours probably had scope out that place before. Okay. You must see scope out the place before. Somebody say M16. Somebody say AR-15. Anyway. Yeah. That's why I want to how this man meeting there with door. Then I hear the man let a woman up the elevator and all them thing. Cause the man had some prime person that he really was targeting. But me think he find the person. But let me jump into with the news, eh? Let me hear we really went down, and we can dissect it for a bit as we jump into some more stuff as we got. Shout out to everybody that can still like up the live, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's the NFL building. Right. I know it's the NFL, right? This is what I'm saying. So basically, they must see NFL business and don't know, all right, go boom, boom, boom. Them and expect this season to come their way. Because here security get shot or something like that. But, jeez. This is crazy. Let me jump into this. Let me hear what really going on. I don't know how we do it over here already. On the sweetness, you got on your pajama and thing. Hold on, guys. Let me get this story from the top.
While attending Granada Hills Charter High School. Tonight, some of his former team.
All right, hold on.
He was a star athlete who played football while attending Granada Hills Charter High School. Tonight, some of his former teammates are speaking out. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter continuing our breaking team coverage live at the school. Leanne.
Mark, those who knew Shane Tamura when he was a young student say they never saw any signs of any problems. In fact, fellow teammates say that all that Tamura was focused on was football and wanting to make sure he was the best player he could be.
Ernie threw the pass to me, and one thing led to another, and I scored.
A young Shane Tamura celebrating a win for Granada Hills Charter High out on the gridiron, a far cry from the...
Watch there. That's sad, man. That's how sad man just walking comfortable, sad man like, yo, not a boy. Not a boy could think he could come across this way. So me think dark. Me think tough. What he says and watch though. With the rasses the ready got him, man. It just stick out to the side like that and oh, it looks so. It's why the man got cancel permit. Not a license. So he shouldn't be going there. What?
The armed 27-year-old now accused of walking into a New York City office building and opening fire, killing 4 before taking his own life. Tamura was a football standout at Granada Hills, where he graduated in 2016 after transferring from Golden Valley High School in Santa Clarita.
You know? That is crazy. What?
We had to stay disciplined. The coaches kept telling us, "Don't hold your heads down." It's just the first half, or it's actually just the first quarter. We just had to keep playing, keep fighting through it, and just hold our heads up high, and then a good result's gonna come.
One former teammate describing Tamura as a goofball. Another, who didn't want to be identified on camera, says he was a good guy.
He was a great teammate. He was a great guy in general. He never really, he didn't cause any problems actually at all in the locker room or on the field. He was just a guy that really enjoyed the sport and not problematic at all. So when I found out the news, I was really shocked, and I really couldn't believe it.
The NYPD says Tamura had a history of mental health issues. He had a concealed firearms permit issued by Las Vegas.
Okay, this you mean SV. He had a concealed firearm permit. Okay.
Vegas PD. Officers now stationed outside his family's Vegas home in a gated community. Those who knew Tamura stunned by the deadly attack.
It's really sad, and all the lives that were lost, it's very sad.
Now, there are reports that one of Tamura's parents may have been a retired LAPD member. The department says that it is working on investigating that and gathering all the details, but at this time have no comment, but say they expect to have more information tomorrow. Reporting live in Granada Hills, Leanne Suter, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right. Where's that? I cancel not to open carry. you're right, you know, Candy. You got a lot of mental health issues out there. Heaven knows what could have make this man trip. You know what I mean? They did cancel it or something. You know what I mean? Hold on. You know? It's so much at the end of the day. Shout out to everybody in the building. Remember, like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You guys know how we doing it wrong here, so. Yeah, man, like up the live. Make sure you like up the live, share the live, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, they got so much mental issue out there. Since they know that he had a mental issue, why they allow him to have a permit, fire a weapon? Aye, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, I hearing the co-host. Yeah, this she. You know we she that one. You know we she meds this man. Anyway, let me continue, guys. Hold on. We still diving into this. We ain't done as yet. We still diving into this, guys. Ramp and play.
And then you move on to your left-hand side of the screen. If it kept going, that would be the Times Square area. So this shooting happened in the heart of Midtown Manhattan on a Monday during what is still very much rush hour, where the trains are going full blast, the subway is going, and you can't move on the streets because the traffic and the taxi traffic is that bad. So when I play this soundbite, you get a kind of little context of what's happening around Midtown Manhattan at that time, and Hakeem Davis told us the following. Watch.
I saw personally a guy on the floor. He was laid out. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he got shot. But there was a guy laying on the floor. They tried to give him CPR. He didn't get up. They put him in the ambulance.
We walking down the block. We see mad people walking, like running. And then after that, they said somebody's inside with a gun.
And this testimony, Dr. Odom, is also pivotal when you're trying to put a case together. What happened in the early moments? Nobody saw it except for people like this. And so when you're putting this whole thing together and trying to figure out a motive and trying to figure out which the first thing.
I want you guys to listen carefully. Listen to this news here.
We thought about is when you walk in the building with a long gun, and if we can put the picture up at some point in time while Dr. Odom is talking to us, when you walk in a building with a long gun, it appears you don't care who sees you. You don't care what's happening except you are for lack of a better term, on a...
And he lying about that. He talking the truth about that. Because normally if somebody gonna do something and they don't want nobody know, normally they got a handgun and this is what they're gonna use, so you know what I mean? Yeah, because they don't want nobody know the guy upon whatever mission the guy upon. But from you walking with a big long M16, AR-15, wherever it is, 12, 19, 800, whatever, that means you don't give a damn. You don't got no time with who watch nothing, not a buy. Don't tell me nothing.
Mission.
Most definitely. You know, one of the things we used to say in law school is that evidence is relevant if it tends to prove or disprove a material fact of law. You see this guy walking in with this. It's like nobody's saying anything. He's just walking straight in. He didn't care. Nobody else basically didn't care because they just let him walk in. You would have figured...
Yeah. The man said, nobody else look like they didn't care because them let you walk in. You see a big ras gun like that. What you doing? What you telling he? What you really telling he? You know what I mean? Remember you was not Superman, you know what you telling he. Right away, you got allow he go through, then go up on your phone, boom, 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 911 right away. But right away, when you see you got played dumb cards, and he says, sir, where you going with that gun? Next thing you know, man, bust open your head. They got sometimes you can't play Good Samaritan, you know, because Good Samaritan don't really work all the time. It might happen sometime, but not all the time. You said, man?
Figured by that time, as stated before, hopefully somebody made a phone call or made some sort of connection with somebody to say, here's a guy walking.
Shout out to Chung Luxurious Design in shop in the building. That was happening. Aye.
In with a firearm, a long-arm firearm, and nobody said anything. So that shows you also how the public may be afraid or they don't want to give any information to see what happens because of the fact also a lot of times people just get let right back out even if they have something like this going on, and it's terrible.
Yeah, it's interesting because I was just going to play a soundbite from Nicole Parker, but she just joined us live, so I want to bring her into this. And Nicole, I was going to
Chung, big up yourself, Wonder. Yeah, real thing.
Play this because I found it fascinating where you were talking about, you know, the travel.
Even if they have something like this going on, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
Times people just get let right back out, even if they have to see what happens because of the fact also a lot of times people just get let right back out, even if they have something like this going because of the fact the firearm, a long-arm firearm, and nobody said anything. So that shows you also how the public may be afraid or they don't want to give any information to see what happens because of the fact also a lot of times people just get let right back out, even if they have something like this going on, and it's terrible.
Yeah, it's interesting because I was just going to play a soundbite from Nicole Parker, but she just joined us live, so I want to bring her into this. And Nicole, I was going to play this because I found it fascinating where you were talking about, you know, the travel patterns and so on and so forth. But what I find interesting is that in New York City in 2025, you can't go anywhere anytime without being on somebody's videotape somewhere. And that's a big part of this because a building like this, which has security, is going to have security cameras. So there will be a record of exactly, as you see right here, there will be a record of exactly when this guy walked in and exactly what he did once he got into the building, Nicole.
Absolutely, you're right. They have the best cameras in the world probably in New York City, and they will absolutely backtrack every single step that this individual took. And it won't just be for today, it will be for several days. Let's understand that this person, like we have all been saying, this is a targeted act of violence, as it appears to be. He didn't just think of this today. And again, he came from Las Vegas. This is very well planned out on his part. And they will track down, was he casing the building? Did he send someone else to case the building? What is his background in New York? Does he know people in New York City? I'd like to know, where do you work? Why did you pick this location at this exact time? What is your work history? What grievance do you have with someone in that building? I'm sorry, but if you're coming from Las Vegas, it is too random to pick a selected building at a certain time. This was absolutely targeted. And again, NYPD, they are the best. They are going to piece it all together, and they are going to identify who this individual was. Looking at the social media footprint right now is absolutely crucial. Looking at who this person knew, their family members, their loved ones, and everything else.
So she used the phrase absolutely targeted. Paul Morrow, do you agree?
I do. In light of the fact that he came all the way here from Vegas, and when you think about it, if you're going to do something that is sort of iconic, for lack of a better word, in New York City with an event like this, you're going to go to Times Square. Okay, I said, we was talking to Jesse last hour when we were talking about the Tsarnaev brothers with the Boston Marathon bombing, and there was reporting after the last piece that was alive, the young one was coming to, there was reporting he was coming to New York City. We threw a gauntlet around Times Square because that's what you think, and that was the indication that we had. He doesn't do that. Instead, he goes to this building at this particular address. He goes to a particular floor.
Can you say this? You said that it was planned out. He scooped out the building. Yeah, of course. Of course. Although these one of them got mental problem, these one of them got good sense with them is they're doing, you know. It's like we always say back home. When we see mad people, right? We tell them this. And it's not literally in no bad shape or form when I say this. But when we see a man that God is we saying and a mad man up on the road, them man we eating out of rubbish bin and these kind of thing, right? Basically, this is what we tell them. We start to, hey, you only play you got sense. You only play you got sense. You know why we tell them though? Because we never see a mad man, I telling you, walk in front of a moving car. If you mad, you supposed to freaking nothing. And I used to always wonder why though. So although these people them lose it, they got mental problem, whether they got them still got some kind of sense knowing right from wrong, but still, it's just that it must see there's how it twisted in them. There's how the mental health issue must see. It's like you know you're doing wrong, but it just feel right. Me no. So although wherever you going through, and God knows, because like them say, right now they're running through your phone and they're finding a lot of evidence and all these kind of things at this said moment is so. So basically, we gonna know what really tripped this man out. But at the end of the day, he doesn't pick up himself and decide for walk in this building. He know he do a little research. Cause here he left from another state and come there. Says either he been coming there for a very long time, dealing with somebody, checking out the place. Yeah. Yes, I man. Real thing.
Look, it could be random. At the end of the day, there could be no rhyme or reason to this. There could be just an emotionally disturbed person acting out for whatever reason. But I find that hard to believe. It does feel targeted to me. And I think one of the things that we should remember is if it was a specific target, that target knows who he or she is. Right. And that target is likely talking to the police department, and they're piecing all this together.
And quite frankly, Dr. Odom, when you are going to kill somebody, if your mission is to do as much...
Where's the distance? Man drove from Vegas. He definitely on a mission. Where's the what is you guys know? Where's the hour distance between Vegas and Manhattan? It gotta be far. Got people saying this far in the chat. All planned out. They drove from that far. It's long. It's a long distance. I mean, it's a long distance from Vegas to Manhattan. About 2 days. With the rascal. So you well had a motive with what you were doing. 37 hours over 2,500 miles. Shit. What? Okay. The media includes enclosing creating information from the public because they didn't want to speak to the copycat. All right. About 3 days driving, somebody said, I think it started at 7 hours to 40. At 7 hours 40. It's trouble in this group. But it's, hey, and the man don't even see fly, the man drives. So all the time the man driving, the man must be beating himself saying, I'm going for them, going for this.
Mayhem and damage as you possibly can. 2 blocks away, you've got Times Square, which at 6:30 at night is packed with people. In the summer, it was 92, 93 degrees in New York City today, and everybody is outside walking around, and he went to a little bit off Times Square. I mean, Park Avenue is a lot less busy than Fifth Avenue, right? Yeah. So there's, there is, when to support the argument that Nicole and Paul are making, there's evidence to do just that.
Oh, no doubt. And there's definitely a motive, because this is an isolated incident, a specific building. He went in there with the weapon out, struck to the building, went inside, did damage, started shooting, went up to a particular floor. So this was targeted. Everything
you got to stop for P alone, you got to stop for shit all.
Shows that this was targeted, because you have, as everybody stated, Times Square to be able to go over there and do something. But as an investigator, when you're looking at this, you see this particular building to go in there and with the weapon open wide like that so everybody can see it, shows you that it's targeted, and it was something in that building or someone in there that he had a motive to
And just so we're clear here, we're kind of giving you the live looks that we have on the very bottom right-hand side of the screen. That's New York Presbyterian Hospital. That is where the news conference is about to begin there. You can see they're kind of in the process of getting ready, so it's going to start very quickly. Mayor Adams, we assume, will take the lead on this. They may have the police chief do this, so we're not sure how it's going to work, but it apparently will start very soon. It's interesting as a reporter, Lydia Moynihan, when you're looking at this and if you're in the crowd of this and they call on you for the first question, what is it you want to know? And I'll tell you what I want to know.
Oh, fascinating. Look, I mean, I think people want to understand a motive. They want to have all of the facts. They want to know why he went to the 33rd floor. But I got to say, it's interesting because this is happening amid a mayoral election. In New York, Eric Adams, of course, has a police background. He's very well respected by the police, as is Jessica Tisch, the current police commissioner. So both of those putting a very strong foot forward. Eric Adams live from the scene. Then I know he posted that he was going to the hospital as well. So it is interesting. He's obviously presented a very strong front, very supportive of the NYPD. And of course, New Yorkers have a choice in the next few months to select somebody like him or somebody who's been very vocal about the fact that he wants to defund the police.
Yeah, and it's one of those times where we're not talking politics now because it's a very bad time to talk politics, but if you were, this is a moment for Eric Adams. I mean, this is one where he can say, this whole idea of defunding the police is part and parcel of why these things happen. True?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think this is a moment where he's clearly putting out a very strong presence, as is Jessica Tisch. And again, both of them are very well respected by the police and New Yorkers alike.
My first question, Paul Morrow, would be why 33? What's going on here? Why 33? And what happened on the way from the lobby to 33? Was it just an elevator? Was there a stop in between that wasn't there? Why 33? Elevators often stop for somebody else. Sure. Did that happen? I mean, that's kind of the thing you want to know is why 33?
Yeah, I mean, that may end up being part of a very sad storyline, right? If the elevator was stopping on the way up and he decided to shoot people who were going to get on, and that may be why we have some of the civilians that we have instead of just whoever the target was. And we don't really know if the target was a corporation or was it a specific person. But, to go to Lydia's point, the number of cops that you have, whether it's, a soft defund where you gradually go down from 40,000 to 31,000, which is about what we have now, you can really see its impact in an incident like this. First of all, if you had more police on the street there, not only do you have that deterrent effect that we're all talking about, but you might have gotten somebody there a lot quicker. If you have more patrol cars out there, that's Midtown North Precinct. They used to put out like 8, 9 cars. They put out like 2, 3 cars, very much less. And so you don't have the bodies to just get to the scene fast enough. Maybe somebody gets there if a call came over, hey, there's some nut walking up the block with a big gun. Maybe they get there before he gets in the building. Maybe they get there before he gets into the elevator. Another reason it matters, the specialized units. Those are also really denuded right now. Well, specialized units are the ones who go into the car, dump the computer, because you have auto crime goes in. They can say, okay, I know this car. Boom, they plug it in. They know, okay, this is where he's been, how long he spent there, etc. The people that go online on cyber, it's very, very specialized. They know how to do the subpoenas, the search warrant. They know how to process all of that data. Because a lot of times that stuff comes back and it's just a whole bunch of binary data. You got to make sense of it. My point is, when you start to cut the police department, you not only cut the deterrent effect, you cut the response, you also cut the investigative capacity. And in a situation like this, the timeliness of that can really matter.
Yeah, Nicole Parker, to you, I think it's interesting because, if you look at the building that we're in right now, we're not going to give the address, but look at the building that we're in, it's highly secure. We have security people outside. We have security people inside. And then when you get through the security people outside and inside, you still have to go through security barriers, right?
So how this man get you all them security? How you really get you all them security with this man talking about? Me understand, okay? Good morning.
How you feeling? Morning. As I send you these clips. And if I hear you say don't know my name, could call me Al, short for Albert. You know what is the problem in this? What is the problem with this situation? Eh? First thing is the building you went in is the NFL building. He was a college footballer, which I know what they call it in Ghana. But football, what we play with 2 hands.
Yeah.
I feel he never been get drafted because according to his college record, he was good. So I think that's what make it trigger out. after a while. It's the NFL building he went and shoot up. So when you imagine you play all your heart out, put your things so well, I hope to get draft and thing and get my family out of this, say, get myself a better life, and they pass you by. And you know, and then you're the wrong people and they're like, oh, you never make it to the NFL. I know people tell him that many times. After a while, if you're not strong, you start trigger you, play back. So you went up in the building and create. It's the NFL building. You see? It's a serious thing, bro.
Vengeance, but if you drive from all of the freaking distances,
They are right. You understand? Yeah, you're asking so far, right? So far, because he feels that they destroy his career. They didn't
he was
draft
promised
him.
Something he was promised and then
No, remember the coach and them does. Remember the coach and them does tell you, hey, this NFL looking at you. Yo, do so there you're gonna be drafted and this and that. And then when they come, you do out your whole college career, you complete college, and then come out thinking at the end of your college, you're gonna be drafted. Never drafted. It's a simple thing. Yeah, it's a trigger is mental thing, man. Yo, when you get off of this topic and get to the next topic with what's saying you, I got something to tell the Guyanese people in Guyana. Serious thing. I sit down and pray the thing and you're gonna agree with what's saying. All right, I'm listening this. Are they listening?
All right, cool. You understand? Why saying this? Vengeance is either this man was promised something and then fulfill the promise. You understand? Because the can't just be just a drafting because we don't know things is go sometime. Yeah, we all know how this thing go. We know how sports go. We know how drafting go. They got sometimes some coach and some people has got a favorite and the favorism and all these things. How I pitching this is that he was promised. You know, somebody tell you, yo, yes, you getting through with this. I can make sure you get through. But then it could be in a way whereby, look how things is happening too, right? I could remember a time they had a story. I watch a movie a time, this movie, quick and fast before I answer the next card. Here how the movie go. A Friend is a movie or is a story, one to the two, but listen. A friend, two of them know one another from since them little. Grow up. Where is it badness, thing. He end up, a friend end up shooting somebody, he end up get caught, go to prison. Now, the family know what's going on with whatever going on or wherever. All the time this man sending letters, sending this to this man, you know, you're looking out for you and thing. You know this man, all these letters and all these things wasn't meeting to the banner where they're in jail. For he know that you are looking out for you. So he there in jail now, biting up saying, yo, imagine this man thing and this man ain't even thing, but this man ain't check for me, never thing. So that man come out of jail looking for unalive he brethren. It's still when he meet up and all them kind of thing and the man say, yo, no. And he find out that it was his mother or somebody when keeping all the letters away from he. Is a situation, it coming again like something like that. The person who promised he, they always got a heart saying, yes, I can give you, but then they got somebody bigger than the person who promised he. You understand what I'm telling you? So when he done saying, scrap good, I can give Robert the go ahead. Yeah, I gonna promote Robert to senior manager or whoever manager or wherever. But then somebody they hired than me that got the hype on another person that they want put in the position. So boom now, I don't promise Robert to give you this position. And then boom, the man with there above me say, yo, Me then though. I got this man I want to put. Then you know left in a position like, man, no, but I don't tell this man that all, you know what I mean? Because this man deserve this position, ting. Boom. Guess what guy now? He want here that is a bigger man. Cut he card. He still, he cross and angry at you. So sometimes is the bigger head than the person and all. You're supposed to know this game. And we're not only speaking about NFL, basketball, soccer, whatever international game, all these things happen. Because people got their people who them is want to put in place. You understand? This is how the thing is go. So sometimes a man is end up falling in a whole situation for the bigger head. Because he don't promise and say, yeah, this banner work hard. I can let this banner get his position. Then boom, somebody bigger than he know, in a bigger position, say, nah, we not bother with you. We got next man thinging. It crazy. Trip he out. Now he drive till from Vegas. He drive all the time. He driving, he thinging, and he passion. And he come, he don't make up his mind that he can unalive whoever. If he see them, if he see him mind, so he prime suspect, and then he can unalive he. So it is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. We take 2 more calls, and then I talk about the Robert call. Boop. We're going to Robert. Come say hi to your fan. Hold on there, Robert. Hold on. That co-host say hi for 2 minutes. Say hi. Say hi. You look so sweet. Where you going? Yeah, Robert.
Yeah, man. Morning. Big up yourself. And
yeah, my brother.
Morning to everybody. Building. Big up yourself, my son. Big up to the Youngs family. And we've been saying this for months. Justice, for Adrian, and justice will prevail. And justice will come. Listen to that story for you. This man has no mental problem, brother.
No man.
This man is have a sound mind. This man no meant, because if you're sick, right? I decide to go do what you do. There's so many places. This man go for revenge. This is about revenge.
Yeah,
this is about payback.
Mm-hmm.
This is nothing about mental sick or just like I said.
Yeah.
This man go for specific persons. And people fail to understand, life is very important, and every life we value life. So we don't agree with people taking life. Yeah. But a lot of times in a fire, you have people who are cried out in a general. Literally are cried out, and them don't have no choice.
I tell you.
Because this man future just take away from him, Even though it's a dead man tell no tales, But if this man was alive, more tell one different story, and we're gonna say, Jesus, why? You understand the man say? Because just like I say, a franchise, all of them things are a franchise.
Yeah.
May promise him that, look, bro, yes. But when me go in, just like I say, the coach has said, no, brother, this man already yet, This man already yet. Because it is not one person who do this. You have a thing called scout, man grown and scout. So it's not one person. It's a whole body. When it come on to drafting, it's a whole body of people sit down and say, all right, we need him. So this man may be getting promises, have him hopes up, and him does not have no other choice, he don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say? And there is, let me just make it stiff. There is so many people out there are going through the same thing, empty promises, and when you hold on to an empty promise in a fire, that can lick your chip, when you're expecting something, bro. So basically, listen to this, bro. This man is about revenge and payback. Him know exactly who him a go for. And it's really sad. And there's so many people who out there till the day here is going through the same thing. I cried out. So big up yourself, though, like me say, and I one love and nothing no change, my brother.
Real talk, man. Respect, you know? And not no lie, you know, because I can remember I called the call in a time and sort out, you know what I mean? The first thing when a black person do something like this, them is quick for say he got some mental issue. You know what I mean? Them is quick for run the profile. You know what I mean? Or something. This man is sick and this is why this man trip out her. But it's not nothing like that. I got a good feeling, same thing like what Robert said, indeed. You understand? This man was hurt and it could happen to anybody in a position like that. If you know you working, you backside off. And you know you're supposed to reach somewhere you're supposed to reach and then that happen. That's it. Some people serious when it comes to their work. It's like it's crazy. Let's take two more calls. Hi.
Thanks, Ross.
Yes, good morning.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon. Yes, I did. So humble and
All right. You know, I want to say hi to everyone, each and every one of your audience.
Yes, I.
Especially the young family.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stay focused and don't be distracted. Rastaman, NFL, the National Football League.
Yep.
They control the NFL. Okay, they control the draft and everything else. This guy, at the age of 27, this is something that he's been dealing with for at least 5 years. Because once you're coming out of college and you've been outstanding in whatever position you play, linebacker, quarterback, you know, running back, whatever, you know, position he was playing, he was hoping to be drafted age of 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's how young they get drafted, at 22.
Okay.
When you get to be 27 in the NFL, Rastaman, you nearing the end of your career, because any NFL player would tell you, you know, anybody who is associated with the NFL would tell you that your lifespan in the NFL is 5 years because of all the banging you get on Sunday, you know, all these hits and things to that effect. So with regards to this guy, you know, he's been slighted for 5 years. He's at the end of his rope. You understand? The NFL, whoever it was, you know, they disappointed him. And this is the end result. The end result, brother. Bless up, Rasta, man. Bless.
Down the road, we back up. All right, big up to everybody. Like I say, man, it is 40 minutes after 12. Definitely, guys, it is the 29th of July. It is Tuesday. So you guys know what's up. You know what we're doing with. So big up to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Like I said, like up the live. We're going into some ads. And when we get back with you guys, definitely we turn up the vibes with story time. Today we got a sweet story for you guys. You ready? All right, let me get this.
Boom! Let's talk the thing is fire in the wire over there. Adrian Dutchin, make sure you check out Let's Talk the Thing TV. Hey, YouTube in good again. All the tech ups, as my boy say. Let's talk the thing. Tell them from country. Tell them from tongue. Tell them from wherever. Let's Talk the Thing is love. Let's Talk the Thing TV. Fire. Boom! Boom! Let's start.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying?
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent me come fit tell
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You'll never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cold.
Back in the building, back in the building. You know we do it and we back in the building. Yeah, man, you don't know. Good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Check in, check in, check in. Check in on the ones, check in on the twos, check in on the threes, and check in on the fours. Y'all don't know we're doing it over here. So big up everybody in the building as we take it over to our next segment. You know the code. You know how we're doing it wrong here. Yeah, man, big up everybody. Shout out to everybody that checking in on the ones and threes. Well, sweet scratch by. Nevertheless, man, you guys know what up, man. Shout out to everybody that can say like up the live for me. Please like up the live for me. You know the code. You know what's up. You understand? Somebody say, fire buy a new car. Yeah, man. You don't know the thing go already, you know. It's all about elevation, you know. Yeah, upliftment and justice. Yeah, man, AG and justice all the time. Well, like I said, we got enough time. You're getting a special show today. It is Tuesday. And before continue any further, remember tomorrow night we continue talk your truth. You understand? Tomorrow night it's all about talk your truth from 9 p.m. tomorrow night, guys. Last week was crazy. Last week was mad. I'm not gonna tell no lie. So you don't know what's going on. Tomorrow night, come on, guys, you know the code already, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid. Whatever you've been through in life, whatever happened to you in life, you understand? You're being raped, you're being abused, you're being, you know, brutalized, whatever it is. You're being with a woman and she try to deal with you wicked. You're being with a man and these things happen. Tomorrow night, come out and talk your truth. It's not nothing for shame. It's not nothing to be afraid of. If you guys missed last week, it is still up. You could go and watch it and hear Angie's side of her story. Hear, you know, Max's side of her story. Hear Robert side of his story. Is very touching. I'm not gonna tell no lie, guys. It is very touching. And y'all got to, you know what I mean, tomorrow night I want y'all check in at 9 early. Talking about talk your truth, story time, quick and fast. Now this is a story that I'm gonna definitely read to you guys. Whereby, yeah man, big up yourself. I was gonna keep the fire burning, you know what I mean? Whereby this young female this young female missed death. You understand? This young female missed death. You get where I'm coming from? This young female missed death, but guess what happened? Her cousin ended up going in the same exact position that she went and didn't get to miss it. It's a cruel situation, people. You understand? And I want you guys to listen to the story. You understand? Hope I got the story good. Alright, good. They say, ladies, not everything that glitter is gold. Basically, this we should say, you understand? Some men are wicked. Kindly hide my identity. I was going through a rough relationship with my husband, mostly domestic abuse. So there was a guy that working with the Ministry of Natural Resources. Now this is where the female works. You understand? As we try to get this story here, so right? At Natural Resources, we started a mutual relationship. We would talk about a lot of stuff, sorts of things, and I opened to him about my spouse being violent towards me on a daily basis until about a year after that, we finally made it official. We started dating, going out, understand, currently, constantly. So one day I asked to borrow his phone, and he was confronted with the worst, just to find out he's a down low guy. All right, as I should say. And he was confronted with the worst, just to find out he was a down low guy. Like up the life, guys, listen carefully. All right. About down low guy. All right, good. I asked him, and he denied everything, saying his nephew is gay and he used his phone. Mine, there was pictures of him and other guys exchanging nude, all right, wherever it is, right? There's where the girl end up going in his phone now and see how to borrow phone. That he's a down low guy, you know? He like boys and he's there with girls. This is crazy. I don't know who the Ross is. They see me back. I think scratching is sweet. You see it, man? All right, good. So she confronting. He said, no, my cousin is gay and I borrow your phone. So you mean your cousin is gay and you borrow your phone? This is a lame answer. All right. Good, right? And she started, boom. Next treasure. I put that aside. She ended up putting it aside. Because she started after he tells you that you should see different picture with this man and other banner. So she said, all right, you know, I love it. She said, I put that aside and we started dating. Right? Good. One day, I suggested to him, since we were dating officially, I should, she said we should, since we are dating officially, we should both get tested. So she said, we're going on as we dating officially, we test, you know, I want to keep myself clean and them thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, this done one red flag with her. Here the second red flag now. After she come, you know you got some man, you meet them and you say, babes, we going to take a test. And you hear a banner saying, ain't no and them kind of thing, gotta be something. See we're going on now, she say. Put that aside, we start dating. She suggests that we should go and take, as we officially dating, we should both go and take a test, AIDS test. Homeboy had the most... The woman said homeboy had the most lamest excuse. It's like the lamest excuse. But he's afraid of needles. With the Ross said this here. Sad man say he afraid of needles. This girl said the lamest excuse she ever hear. He said he afraid of needles. I afraid of needle too. But nobody got push no big needle down inside of you for you get blood. These people let me take a little thing, tip your finger, and just take your hand with the blood and put it on something and this it. So what needle you talking about? Like they got to push a whole needle inside of you for draw out blood? You nigga, what's wrong with you? Ladies, y'all listen what's going on. Learn what's going on. All right. Lamest excuse, but he afraid of needles, etc. And have on the most tattoos. Yo, the man afraid of needle and the man got on the most tattoos. That's what I should say so. But he afraid of needles, etc. And he have on the most tattoos. So that was a bit red flag for me. Anyhow, I went along and did my stuff. Everything good. You understand? She went along and she do her test by herself. Everything was good. For let he know, well, yo, you don't know. Because remember no sex ain't pass as yet. They just dating, getting to know each other and these kind of things. Because remember she does come out of a relationship. So she pursuing the right procedure within a relationship. She's not a wild oats. She ain't just running into nothing just a dry and getting herself caught up. But listen how it gets sticky, how it gets sweet. Right? So boom, she went on she own and take the little test. Everything good. Couple weeks, I still dep on home by case to go and have himself checked. Still excuse. Couple weeks, you know. Me no know, nothing in pass as yet must be. Alright, good. Home by still ain't gonna get himself, right? Home by, this is what she said, right? Home by, couple weeks, I still dep on home by case to go and have himself checked. Still with excuse. Fast forward, I end up, you understand, separating from my spouse. So basically, the two of them just went dating. She man didn't left as yet. That's why no sex was happening at the set times. I want y'all know what's going on. I try to give y'all the story properly. They was just dating, just conversating. She still went with her ex. So now this makes sense whereby sex was not happening as yet. He didn't love she, he loved boys. Remember, this girl don't see picture in this banner phone with banners and he naked. But you should say he's a dung low guy. He's a dung low dude. You understand? All right. So this what's going on. All right, listen me carefully now. So she say he's just let me catch it back. Wait, let me catch it back, cause you don't know it's gotta look good. Excuse forward, boom, 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 start living on, etc. Okay, that is it. Well, I'm still home by go. Okay, fast forward. Good. Did you say? Fast forward. I end up separating from my spouse and start living home with home by. So she separate and start living home with home by. Everything good except until we one night that we say we do it. I already with my protection. So one night now, as them living together, them say, guy now, I don't know, you looking good. Don't know you the only place I want it. Well, she must say, yo, I mean, I want you, because he's a good looking banner, wherever is it. So they just say one night, them say them and do it. She already got she protection. She done draft she rubber. Yes, right, man, when she draft she rubber now. This is what she's saying here. So she done got she protection. Homeboy insisted to, he said homeboy insisted to wrap up I told him, he didn't insist to wrap up. He didn't want to wrap up. Right? I told him, plain, I say, we either do it my way or not. He left. He left the room. So there's what she's saying that, you understand? He didn't want to put on nothing. He insists. Or not insist. He hesitated, sorry. Get it good there. Now get it right. Sorry. You don't know how they got this thing right. I don't even know because some of them things even. But this is good. Right? I already with my protection home by hesitating to wrap up. I told him plain. I say just now we ready for opening phone line. I said we either do it my way or not. He left the room and returned back. I make sure I put it on myself. LOLO, laugh out loud. Anyway, while we were into it, my whole mind stay so and change, and I got a flashback what my father used to say. So there's what she's saying. After they started getting into it, because she done put a little wrap up, she said how her whole mind changed just and change. And she got a flashback with her father telling she got a flashback with my father used to tell me growing up that one night of pleasure can cost you a lifetime of pain. Remember how they write it there, so I got to make sure, so I want to make sure I tell you how going on. So after she wrap up sad man with it, because he come back in, he went out to the room and coming back. So when he coming back now, she strap you up and say, here we go now, you got to get strapped up. But why is them doing it now? She whole mind change. And she remember what she father used to tell she when she growing up. That one night of pleasure could be a lifetime of pain. Yeah, I know they got a saying like that. One night of pleasure could be a lifetime of pain. Listen carefully. Right? One night of pleasure could be a nighttime pleasure, could be a lifetime of pain. And I just lose focus and said, I'm not feeling well. She just lose the focus, all the sex focus, the love focus, and say what's going on. I mean, feeling too good, no. Let me done with her. So she stopped in the action. What really this man went out to the room for? What did he went out of the room for? All right. As we continue, we're going to open the phone line just now. As we continue story time. And it says, I stay just, I lose focus. And said I'm not feeling well. Anyway, homeboy didn't say anything. And we both sleep. Next day, homeboy gone to work. Your girl gone and search up to see what exactly this man hiding from me. So when homeboy gone into work, this will end up happening. You understand? She end up going now and search up to see what really he hiding. Cause me now want to know when this girl says either wrap up or nothing you can get, what he left the room for get. Cause remember he left the room. He left the room. So she said after Mumbai now gone to work, she started searching to see exactly what he hiding from me. I end up searching in the drawers, and I end up searching in the drawer that had some bottle in it, like everything, like even before I checked to see what it's used for, my whole body run cold. You know? She ended up going into some drawer. I checked to see what, you understand, she go into some drawer whereby she see a bottle. In the bottle, before she could even see, you understand, even before I could check to see what it's used for, she whole body run cold. Making joke by. So whole body run cold. And my thoughts begin to run wild. I did my research. You understand? It just says I did my research and found out homeboy is HIV positive. Just like what Mado says, HIV medication. You know, it's get me vexed with people, especially, and I don't laugh at people who have HIV or AIDS, but two things I don't like: when they lie about having this disease that they have, and when they think that, oh, because alright, a man give them it, or a woman give them it, they should give every man or every woman. Come on. Cease and desist from that. You could tell this girl what's going on, you know? Yeah, she look good or whatever, but you got to remember, a person rather know what's going on. A person rather know what's going on before let a person make their own decision, bro. Let that person make that decision. You know what I mean? Straight. Let a person make the decision. I found out he was HIV positive. The story ain't reached nowhere as yet. All right. And that he was taking his medication to control his virus. But his is you. I don't know the people in radiation. You understand? But his is you detachable. Your friend could have dropped dead. I confronted him. I don't know how they write the thing there. Honest truth to God, I trying for thing, but yes, let me continue. All right, wherever going. Your friend could have dropped dead. I confronted him and he said yes. I asked him why he didn't say so from the inception. And let me decide if I wanted to stay or leave. He was afraid after giving we continue, sir. After giving it some time, we say leave, he said he was afraid. So she said, after giving it some time, I decided to just be friends with him. You understand? Let me just say. After giving it some time, I decided just to be friends with him and support him with whatever he needs. Someone to talk with but I ended, there's someone to talk with, but I ended the relationship due to him being dishonest from the start. Boom now. After a few months later, I end up leaving the country for a 6-month vacation, only to find out from one of my little cousin that she's seeing this guy from Facebook and that he treats her nice and things. I was happy for her until she invited me to go on a date night with them. I nearly dropped dead when I saw who the individual was. No phone call right now. You understand what's going on here, sir? When she go up on the date night with the cousin and the man, when she sees who she merely drop dead again, says 2 times this man merely kill she. If he could have get charged like that for attempt murder, enough people would have go to jail. You understand? She merely dropped dead again when she see the individual. You understand who the individual was? I didn't want to run my little cousin night. I didn't want to ruin my little cousin night, so I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything up front. We went, had a great night, etc. Everybody back home safe. I asked my little cousin what she knows about this guy. She said he commented on her picture, and that's how they both started the conversation, or they started to reason. And they both started to chat. You see what's going on? A lot of these little girls don't be focused with how life set up and how life is by. You're making joke. You see, this is why you've got really take teachings from your family members and these kind of thing. Because enough of these little girls is feel they're big, but they don't know nothing about life. Just because a man comment on you picture just so dry. All right, nothing wrong with that. But before you have sex, you don't know this person, you got to rub her up. Come on. As we continue, we started to chat. I then asked her if she had protected sex with him. She said yes, a couple of times. It was to make me tea, the freaking pot done bubbly water, and even make my tea as yet. But wait. Oh my God, this is so. Where is this? She said a couple of times. So she did have protected sex with he, but then after he ended up luring her into having unprotected sex. So you know what happened there? It's gone, she gone for Channel, no? It's gone, she gone for Channel. Gone, she gone for Channel there. All right, we continue. I explained to her that we used to deal in the earlies, and I found out that he that he's strictly on, he's he's secretly on the down low, and that he makes medication for HIV AIDS. So my cousin instantly fainted. Blackout right away. Soon she heard us blackout. When she tells she cousin though, it's blackout. My cousin fainted. Instantly fainted. I never hated no one so bad in my life to know that this individual knowingly has this virus and didn't mention it. I'm hurt about the whole situation because it's someone who's much older than my little cousin. Oh my God. Blackout right away. This man bigger than the cousin, you know. Like she said, and didn't mention it. I'm hurt about the whole situation because it's someone who's much bigger than my little cousin. We taken her to do her test, and she has been infected with HIV AIDS. This is crazy. I telling you? Boom, we'll have the phone line soon open. She's at the point where she had to be constantly watched because she tried on more than one occasions to hurt herself. And today she finally succeed on hanging herself. She's currently in the ICU of the private hospital. She was just only 21. Ladies, please be careful. Ask for a test before anything. This can be anyone of us. Hope you pull through to this individual. I'm asking you to be honest to whoever you might date. At least tell them you have HIV status. It can save some lives. Everyone deserves to be beloved, but not by, you understand, inspirement of something they didn't ask for by someone else. Selfish act. Kindly hide her identity. All right, good. You understand? Yeah, man. All right. This is crazy. Phone lines are open, definitely. You know what I mean? I really hate it to the core, and for see that to this, I telling you about it. Why people, you know what I mean? Why persons steal like that? Why persons steal like that, you know what I mean? she miss it, but she cousin him miss it. And this man could have just tell this girl, hey, we're going on, boom, bam, bang, bang. But I make me own medication for, you know what I mean, thing, and I can wrap up and strap up. I don't care, I can put on 2 way visit, I love you, way visit. But remember, you could catch this disease in all kind of way, and all them thing, you know how it goes already. You know, you could got a bad tooth, you know what I mean, and you kiss. So HIV/AIDS, you know, is a serious disease whereby a lot of persons got to think twice before they even think about letting somebody in their life or having a relationship with somebody to live with for the rest of their life with that. Phone lines are open, guys. It's such a serious situation. Yes, you know. Hello, good day, good afternoon.
Hello, Fire. Greetings.
Yes, sir.
Brother, I listened to that whole thing you read there, bro. And my skin, I was just trembling, bro. Mm-hmm. She made a mistake too, brother.
Mm-hmm.
She should have interrupted that same night when they went on that date.
Yeah.
And called him out right there and then.
Straight by.
What the hell is this? He made a mistake right there and then. She should have called him out. What the hell is the fire alarm going off, man? Yo, I got to call you back, man.
Yeah, my brother. The fire alarm fiery right now. Fire alarm vex and all. Fire alarm, yeah, man. Definitely vex. You know? Because remember now what she said now. When she fly back in, remember she went out of the country. When she come again, she hear upon things, she hear some information that she little cousin seeing a guy from Facebook and that he's treating her nice. So remember, she went on a 6-month vacation. Like he says, I end up leaving the country for 6 months vacation only to find out from one of my little cousins that she's seeing this guy from Facebook. So you got to remember, before she even know the cousin and this man got a dealing going on. Cause she there on vacation and this when she here. So she this man and this cousin could have that dealing 2 months already, a month already, 2 weeks already, or even a week already. Because remember she said though she had protected sex sometimes. Not all the time. So you gotta remember what it's saying, hey, as we going through, as we dissecting it. She there on a vacation, and while she there on she vacation, she hear about this relationship. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah, Fire.
Yeah,
I guess what you just called from what you just hit on.
Mm-hmm.
Because the relationship been stretching for a long time.
Good.
Intercourse done happen already. So
Right.
regardless if she try to interrupt it, you know she don't get catch or
Don't
not.
get catch.
You
Right.
see? But the man is a wicked man. He's a
wicked man, boy.
Worthless, bro.
Shaja boy, what?
Worthless, bro. You see? You see me? Oh. Sorry for she.
I was telling you.
You know, you get that thing and you just passing it around.
Just passing
and
it
the
by.
problem is, what you got there now, you don't know who you get it from, if it's a man or a woman.
Mm-hmm. Of course,
You
because
got it
remember,
both ways.
because inside the phone had things with this banner. This banner like it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but she and I remember she get caught up in it, but she was smart in it.
Aye.
And like lifestyle does say, the woman them have the power, and the power is between their legs.
Aye.
You see? So when the time she telling you, hey, you gotta rub up, you gotta cover up. I think when you run outside, you see, it's a bluff she for see if she can break down.
Aye.
Because you know that man pay a beg Rex Road, but then he realized that she driven, so he come back in and say, hey, I gotta go see you. Because you don't know. He ready for action. Because remember it's a long time he chasing it, you know.
Good.
So, and it's the first time. And you know, we man stay. We man gonna say, hey, But I still gotta kill it. I gonna still kill it,
You know what I mean?
regardless of what.
Toasty.
That's how we just think.
Toasty,
We just
buddy.
don't think
Yeah,
we
buddy.
want to. Yo, let me call a little rubber. I throw me rubber.
Yeah,
All I
buddy,
know that
nothing
I
wrong,
still
buddy.
hit it. I
Nothing
still
wrong.
hit it. That's how
Right.
we just think, most of us.
Yeah.
I still hit it. So you have to give it lifestyle. Lifestyle is a serious man on certain points, you know. Say they have the power, and you see the power she have. You have to give in.
Have to give
The
it.
idea listening.
Good, my brother.
All right.
Yeah, man. You say it, man? On a real life level. You say? Hey, good afternoon.
You should want a life game, Sean. And I was just saying,
Good afternoon.
She should have interrupted that same line.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You know, in Trinidad, that is a charge, right? Knowingly infecting somebody, it is a criminal offense in Trinidad. That was passed into law about 10 years ago, right? And what about if this guy didn't do a revenge on this woman, knowing that she find out? He went through her Facebook profile and see some family member that he feel would be vulnerable and attack that person to get back at her. But if that is part of it too, because this is wickedness, this is high. Watch me, I have a 20-year-old, she's still a virgin, and I just talk to my daughter all. Watch me, 3 years now, I without a man because I work in the AIDS ward. And when I see the clients that come in, fire, you cry, you know, people in the 50s and 60s and things, watching I break down, you know. You understand? And I just decide to stay by myself. Stay by myself. It's not that I don't feel for somebody, you know, but when I think about that, one night of pleasure and a lifetime of pain. It makes no sense. You're going through that, you know. It making no sense. It's hard. It is hard. You can't trust nobody. And you see, the thing is, at least in Trinidad, they have medication, making them undetectable. After a year of using the medication, you become undetectable once you do the medication the right way. You understand? So you go in with a person, you care them to do the test, and it will show up negative, and they're fully with it. Because the medication them they're making now, it's making them after a year undetectable. Find out about that. Like a new kind of medication on the market now. Understand?
Okay.
And that is really sad for this young lady. Anyhow, on the way, thanks again. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, man, see the thing going on. We're going to take 2 more calls. You understand? 2 more calls, and then, I don't know, we got to go through the more we got more topics to touch down, so 2 more calls and you don't know the thing already. Yeah, it's crazy, you know, and this is why really, you just got to know who really you're putting yourself with. You see? You just really got to be skeptical with what you're doing. Yes, Robert.
Yes, fire. It's a very sad story. Very, very sad story. And I always say this to you that you're a godsend. You're a godsend, bro. This program here was designed by God. Trust me.
I don't know what
Yeah, man.
I don't know what really inspire you for you to start this channel, but trust me, bro, this channel is oh god, there's who feels it knows it.
Yeah, man.
Bro, this is just my belief. This is just my belief. And I don't know. I believe that if a person fire or him or a she knew in himself, same have it, and just give a person, me believe that you're supposed to hang.
Aye.
Me believe this is a death sentence. This is no jail time. Once you know say you have it, bro, and you give it like this gentleman, him supposed to hang. I believe that we our leaders they need to start looking at them things out. Because you know you have it. And you just give somebody like that, you deserve to go to prison for the rest of your life, brother. And I'm gonna say this to all my sisters out there. To my sisters and brothers, you can't look at a person and know if that person have HIV. You can't. Because I knew people fire who have it. And if they don't tell you, you can't know. Just the way how they look, you can't know.
Can't know, bro.
So ladies, gentlemen, don't make nobody come tell them say be them allergic to condoms. Make them know say you're allergic not to use it. If you don't use it, me I go sick, so me have to use it. Because that is the first thing people like to say, oh, I allergic to condom. Well, guess what happened? Me have to use it. If me not use it, something not go wrong.
Aye.
And again, my last point, and I'm gonna say this. Sometimes ago, some people was like, how can you know if a person loves you? It is okay if you said, look, if we wanted to start a relationship, let me go hand in hand in the clinic and do a HIV test. You collect my result, I collect yours. If this is a serious relationship, if this is somebody that you're going to start a relationship with. Because if me see somebody and say, I want to start a relationship with this person, there is nothing wrong for the both of us to walk hand in hand and go and do a test.
Nothing wrong.
You have so many tests. They now have to stick your finger fire, they can swab your mouth because the last one I did, and my mouth them swab. Good. So there's so many means of taking this test. They don't swab your mouth and fire. Ladies, please take heed. Take heed. My brothers, the more they take heed. Stop fall for the big body and the broad hips. My sisters, stop fall for the pretty face and the handsome man and the big car and the money. Your body worth more, your life worth more. There's nothing in the world can buy you back life. Nothing. No matter amount of money where you have. Push through what uno dead. Because the amount of money where you have, you could have buy back one life. Pick up yourself, family, brother.
I know. Yeah, man. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, blessing fire. Blessing your audience, bro. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. I get a partner, you hear? This man is HIV positive, yo. And his medication is up to date, yo. You hear? And no matter what they're saying, if you go and stick your finger, your result's going to come out negative, bro. You know why? Because once you're using your medication, bro, you're going undetected, and that's what happened. So even if you go and do a medical, it still could show negative. You understand, bro? So once the guy using his medication and is getting up-to-date treatment, he cannot really pass it on to her, okay? But she just have to not bash herself, but next time in life, it's a learning experience for others. You just go with the vibe. Understand? Protect yourself and protect others. Blessing, bro.
Hey, good afternoon. Hello. Yes, I banging.
Blessings, grand rising to everyone, brother. I glad at least some people is listening to me, you know. Robert said he begging the ladies. The only thing I see in this area is that it will control unwanted children. It would control a lot of stupid relationships. Because you don't know the outbreak in other countries. But we know the outbreak right now that's going on in America. From Texas to Miami to Florida, right back. Understand? So this with you, your station burning without a reality, understand me, and showing facts, at least that should start helping this say. So you can control the unwanted children and a lot of unwanted fathers and mothers. Straight. Now, boom. You see, when it comes to men or women, and you know that you have a sexual transmission disease, you have an STD, HIV, or whatever, you literally know. And you're going to have sex, unprotected sex with people. Because if you're having protected sex with people and you making sure that everything, understand me, I will understand you and tell nobody because you're not looking for get nobody, but still you don't want nobody to know your status. But from the time you're looking to have unprotected sex with people, brother, I believe in jungle law, brother. I believe in jungle law. Because anybody for do my sister that John knows it, I ain't calling on 911, I gonna look for them. Understand? But secondly, when you say A, you gotta say B. Because if I know now that my sister is an idiot, I can't go around the place doing people think for she and she's an idiot. Same thing with your daughter. Likewise, your mother. That's why I tell myself I would never go to jail for my mother or my daughters. Because I raised my daughters properly, brother. I have a 20-year-old that is still a virgin. Another 21-year-old that now got a boyfriend. She done tell me straight she want insurance. I don't know anything she glubsing up. Now this is a 21-year-old, right? And this girl now say that the man way older than she. Most 21-year-olds, understand me, they're looking for men, older men and being with older men, is men that got cars, money, or maybe even drug dealers. 21-year-olds don't deal with older men in the 30s or in the 40s, just so easy, unless they're looking for profit saying. Now, if she had it on and she don't know that she want to start a future, she don't want a child as yet, why is it that she going unprotected? So as he said earlier, as I say, women is who have the power. You're a young lady dating an older man. He wants you more than you want him. You got the power to tell him no, gloves up. I ain't ready for a child as yet. I ain't ready to start a future as yet. That's the power that she had there that she gave away. Coming straight now to she cousin. She cousin now is what I blame for all of this. This is why I blame she cousin for all of this. This man come and have sex with you without telling you that he have an STD, without telling you that he's HIV. You had all right to put it on social media. You had all right to put it on your Facebook and say, look, this guy come and have sex with me without telling me he had HIV. Straight. It's not like this man come and glubs up or he come and tell you anything and then you find out after. You find out and you was devastated.
You don't have to.
It's understand me that God protected you and you didn't fall in the trap and get it. So I blame she for not making it public. And this is why I'm blaming everybody, for man and woman. If you dealing with somebody and have STDs, make it public, especially if they come around you and they never tell you about it. If the person be front up with you, well, I understand, yeah, you keep it private. But you see, if the person try to give you it, then make it public and bring it to the front. Because right now, they got a site right now in America right now, skin men and women right now like that, you know. Right now, they're happening. Bang.
Big up yourself, my brother. I love it. You got your point come true there. Hey, you lifestyle is trouble. You know what I mean? Big up yourself on the part there and big up everybody that definitely tuned in for the ones and threes. Yeah, man, it's a serious conversation. We're going to take like 3 more calls and then we got to go into something. Yeah, man, you know. I got a lot of stuff to go through, but this is a very wonderful conversation. I went seeing my friend was calling a while ago. Let's see if I could. All right, 2 more call, guys. And then definitely we gonna switch. You know what I mean? In the lifestyle say, you know what I mean? In a case like that, I could understand everything is not for social media, but for know that he literally didn't telling me he got this and he could forgive me if it wasn't for me and my little knowledge that I get for no, well, yo, me and that when I meet a man for the first time, no matter we look good, I want to rub us up. If it wasn't for she could have get HIV AIDS. But, you know what I mean, she never really put it out there publicly, mostly because she feeling she hard that it wasn't her right to do that. And I could understand which she pointed which you're going through. But same thing, you know what I mean, put on a straight level. If I know for instance that this man lying to me like she said, if she had to find out and then telling, then he was like, I afraid. No. Now if you see you go and do it with your cousin. Here's what I say, well, these guys, them people like this in this situation does this all the time. Because they have a narrative just saying, yeah, we can just spread it. We ain't got time, we can spread it. No, bro. You understand? Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my sis.
And you on still?
Yeah, you live right now.
Okay, because I watch it and because I've been doing something early, I'm going to send you a lawyer's letter. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I can send you a lawyer's letter. You make I had sleepless nights, broke in my neck last night, Dread. Oh gosh. Well, I telling you, the man, right? The man, he frightened needle. A little needle, he frightened, but he looking for take a whole crowbar up he. You understand? I don't care what nobody says, soldier. Right? I don't care what nobody say. But the best life right now is being single. People might say, I can't get a man. I don't want none because anybody give me them thing before it kill me and kill them and they share it. I gonna unalive them before I have a take life for me dengue. You keep yourself to yourself and I keep myself to myself. I had enough. I could sit back and relax and enjoy the atmosphere.
Real thing we are saying. Straight.
Understand?
Straight.
Because right now, it got medication people using, and when they go and take the test, it ain't showing in the results. Ain't showing. I know of persons. You understand that have it, and when they go and take the test, according to the medication they gain these people now here, it ain't showing that you got the virus. Right. So the best thing to do is keep yourself to yourself. And I just tell them that I got dildo selling. Have a blessed day.
Use trouble. Aye.
Bye.
Aye, man. Aye. I tell you, bye. Aye. Oh, yeah. Aye, neighbor. I just see Maxwell calling by. Max. Forward. Step up to the turn. Step up to the table, Max. This woman is trouble. Big woman. What I telling you? 2 more call. And that's it. But me know they got I mean know they happen. Me know that they got things that you're taking could hide it. It's crazy. Take 2 more call. Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, far greetings. I know this topic would have bring out them people. I know. It's them common thing they like hear about. Majority of the Guyanese people is them thing they like talk about. Sex is a big selling thing in Babylon. Big selling thing. Big woman like she. And here she talk. She sound like the The Kuliban in Parliament were telling the other minister you should not get one of them.
No man. She good. Remember, like I said, no, everybody little opinion is them or no.
But it's abomination. The Bible speaks of it. It's abomination for right.
Me see nothing wrong. But me see she.
Woman.
But me see. Yeah. Me see nothing wrong with what she does saying there. You understand?
I burn the straight.
Everybody.
I burn the straight.
Right. You understand?
I burn the straight. Let me tell you why. They got good men out here and they got good women out here. But people just go in the wrong places and put themselves in problems where they just can't take themselves out of. Yes, I did my wife 24 years, brethren. There's one fire I burning right now. Because why? I'm a Rastafari man. Yes, I humble, I satisfied with what God blessed me with. And my wife is take care of me, and I just take care of my wife. Right? I satisfied. I can't speak for another man, right? Or I can't speak for another woman. Yes, I right showing the eye. But when you reach a certain age in life, brethren, you gotta humble yourself. You out there running around, you there all over the place, you looking. And I hear the reasoning. You say they date for a while, but then when you say no, he and she move in together, and then one night they decide say now boom, they're gonna boom, 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 whatever now, and then see this woman, I know it sound a little way, but who's the question? You know what I mean? She did what she did, and she protects herself, and boom, she escaped the judgment. But after she find that battle, she support. But you see, with the brethren, I tell you, I lie up. I lie up, because I did wrong a lot of attorneys, right?
I don't know the thing, though.
You cannot put a person privacy out there. You can be sued for liable. You understand? You cannot disclose somebody. So my brethren say he would have exposed it. You can't do that because you will be sued for liable and you will be paying for the rest of your life.
Real talk.
You see? It's a felony charge when you're a carrier and you spread it. You see? Okay. In Babylon, if I got done, I spread that, that's a felony charge. Babylon coming for me. No questions asked. I ain't getting bail. You see? Other countries, they're not, the laws in stiff. Like American laws and other places, Europe and Canada and these places. Mostly you're going to see the Caribbean, the slack. Them little, the third world countries like the Scarlet and I. But yeah, man, we got to humble ourselves, shop for good things and put ourselves in good situations where, we get accountability. You know what I mean? No, we are looking for, young women, like the brethren, like Pastor Robert say, Because my brethren sound like a pastor there just now, boy, but he put out some good thing there, One thing my brethren,
he call him back again.
Right.
The man ringing the phone right now.
They got the whole saying when you call somebody name and the show up or the call you, they live long, Robert can live long. Man, as I love, take call and hear him say, but it's one love, my brethren.
All time.
That's the ice word. Yes, I live long.
Ramon.
Fire.
Yo, I love you, my brother. I swear.
I'm more love, man. I'm more love. Hear me say to you now, right? Hear me say. Everybody has their experience. And this is the thing about. I'm not bashing no color. Everybody has their own opinion, right? And we can't spread the news like, all man are evil. We can't make it look like all man is just a garbage. When I think why am I called back? 95% women like to talk about I rather to stay single. You understand me? That is your choice, and it's okay. But guess what happened? Some of the time they need a light bulb to change. They have to call one man from across the road to change a light bulb. If you understand where I'm coming from. If you want to stay single, you don't need to call a man if you do nothing for you then. How many women out there keep on saying the same thing? Oh, I don't want a man. Oh, I don't need a man. But they still wanted man to do work for them. Understand me? We need to stop making it look like all man out there are evil. You still have good people, boy, pick me out there. Not because you may have some bad experience in your past. You're going to downgrade every man. don't busy about a woman who want to use plastic, I don't busy about a woman who want to be single. That's their opinion. But what I'm trying to say is stop make it look like all man a garbage, man. Me, I want good man. Very, very good one too. Understand me? And when people come on this, come on, stop make it look like all man bad or all man have heartless. Rastaman, I agree with you. I agree with you. Not because of what you've been through. We all need to understand, I know every relationship is a root. Some relationship is like a branch. It's like a limb. You understand me? Because when you have a tree, the branch will go drop off, but the root will always there. And everybody come in your life if you stay. Some just come for a reason and just come for a season. Some just come for what them can get. Come on, ladies, man. Stop painting the picture like all man. Call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. Because when we come out and we do that, we make it look bad, pan. Rastaman, are you a bad person? You're not a bad person. Your wife would have gone a long time. You don't have this program here. Never speak for the good man them out there. Ladies always come and bash man. And when we man come out and bash woman, you look in the comment section. Oh, why we doing this to woman? Why we saying this about woman? So why some woman can't come out and say, no, miss, we have good man out there. Your son is a bad person. Yo, big up yourself, Rasta.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Fire Feelings.
Yeah, my brother.
See what I just talk about? When are they in this type of conversation we have in here? Man to man and woman to woman and man to woman and woman to man. I just get in this conversation many times. And the bashing you just hear the woman is everything bad happening to them through a man. This is a balance. Woman does it, man does it.
Real thing, it's a balance.
I'm gonna show you something. I didn't say it earlier, but seeing that it brought me to say, of course, no have it. And I know she never tell it. And if dude wanna go there without any rubber, she don't say nothing. Cause she was so hungry, who gave it to her? You understand? And she was a woman, not a man, a woman. So when we come in and say man, a man, a man, a man, listen, it's a woman bring forth all of us. But at the end of the day, in order to be pregnant, you need a man. Am I wrong? So it takes two. You do need that man to do that, and you carry the child for 9 months. That's why I just tell people, you know why man does get disrespect? They have 1 day for woman, 1 day for man. And man themselves do not recognize that day for themselves. Father's Day. But when it comes to Mother's Day, everything is great. We have great father. Me, I see on your little one, look, that's your twin splitting you. Your course.
Yeah, man.
We have good men out there, but when we talk about situation like come to the front, we does not separate it and just say man a man a man or woman a woman. It's about all in one barrel full of man and woman together, women and men. We all have the same. Some people have the same mentality as you, some women, and same mentality as me, some women. You understand? So he, like us calling earlier, he was just a worthless man. Because he have his medication, and the medication they give you that not detected. Why? Because it make the disease not transferable. You can't transfer it to nobody who is having sex with him on protection. Because that's what it does.
Right.
You understand me? To do some research and you're going to see. So, all right? So, that's why it's nothing. So, do you listen?
Respect.
But, all right.
Let me take we final call, and that's it, guys. We're going to go to our next topic, guys. You don't know it. Go final call. Final call. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, buddy. Fire. I just call concerning about this thing, got election in Guyana. So, I just want to highlight something. For Barajagi, he is the corrupt man in Guyana. And if you can, the people them with the red can remember that Bharat used a word that, okay, Guyana have some stupid people. And then again, he used a word that anytime in Fan Alley, shake black people and he got to get a special detergent for wash his hand. But then they got to realize, Bharat, he is, I don't know, he retarded. He really retarded. Look who crossed over from PNC, that lady, Geeta Chandan. She insult Infanali wife, Kalang Hol Sataluta, and she was in the PYO in PPP. He left PPP, he got to PNC, but not every one of them from PPP. Now he gone over to go to PNC, gone over to PPP. When he was in PNC, she drunk. Duncan, Sharon Duncan got to protect him. Look where he go and put himself now. If she drunk and he can't deal with PPP, Dharamlal and all in the PPP. If she drunk, she gone, then he done worse than Raghu Bar. She got to understand, Bharat got to understand that Infanalia she's rapist and criminal. She's criminal Infanalia. If Nandalal, he get hold for the book. That the book, criminal book, is a state pay for it. Nandalal ex-wife become a judge. How we can never sit down on cherry. Ex-wife, you work at GRE. In GRE. Barajagde needs a headful human resource in GRE. Her husband was advisor to Bharat. So what all of them they play the game, them go talk out on the government PPP gun. Only every time Bharat wake morning, Mohammed and back. Mohammed and back. There's no
Nicholson, big up.
The thing that come out of the sanction they got to come out like Bharat critic.
God help me.
And all of them go up on the sanction. Critics say what critics attack, then go sanction he too. And Amir depend the sanction list. Susanna depend. Here, Susanna sell land the sheriff, the father, sheriff father. And she buy property in New York. Nandalal, one guy, I never call his name, but them go know when we talk with the play this, Nandalal and Sheriff and one guy from New York get contract work at Darfur, East Coast, them are near Clamrock. You're not going to know the place, Darfur and Clamrock at the back dam. The guy from New York joined with Sheriff, and that guy has saved Nandalal money in New York. I get the guy name, I know the guy name, and everything. Has saved Nandalal money in New York. You know how much of them minister money save in New York with other people? Especially Nandalal. So Nandalal, the guy named Ashok. And he get contract at Darfur with Sheriff them, and he get a whole set of build house at Ogle, Eccles, and make apartment. He left New York and go and get land there and he built apartment to rent. And that guy in the bank wouldn't take off. People from the bank, them are a bank. That guy in Infanali is body friend. He gets a whole set of land and Infanali gam and you sell land to people. So what Infanali where you preach, oh, you know, one criminal, and he is freaking criminal. He is a criminal. Me want the ambassador then should get she out. They should pick it and get she out. She should protest again for Donald Trump. She is going to interfere with Guyana election. You're going to observe the election. How you got Mohammed? She didn't know about Mohammed. She did know about all the corruption and he just can send out the message to OFAC. What these people do. She is a crook. She worse than Gita Chandan. Like, you know where you're going. Like, not there with PPP, because damn out and they're wait for them. Okay, buddy.
All right, Uncle. Uncle Orly by Uncle left me even know Uncle what I call in today. Uncle, you can't do me them thing, Uncle. You got Jesus Christ. Yeah, now, Max.
How your feelings? Good evening.
I see you trying all the time, like trying to get your.
See the show? You see the show here? This is a platform. I think you're gonna have to start find somewhere for your loyal followers. Able to get through, because this is you see when you touch on certain topic. When you touch on certain topic,
oh my God,
you can't get through to nothing.
I tell you, I'm sorry, that sis.
Why? Yeah. Okay. So here's my thing on this whole thing. I'm so sorry for the young lady that end up in that situation. Her cousin may gotten out of it, but she didn't. And we can't blame the cousin for not exposing, because I think I heard William said it should expose. She should have exposed. But when you do them things, you're liable for, charges may come up on you. You can't just go and do things just like that. Then you got to settle for the fact if you go and expose a person and the person take action or commit, hurt themselves or something, that's another situation. You understand? Because a lot of people can't take things like that. Now, with him, is either he purposely out there want give it, or he just can't deal with the fact that he get it. You understand? And it's a life thing. But then it's not only AIDS we got to think about. There's a lot more other disease, STDs, sexual transmitted diseases out there. Not only AIDS. AIDS may sound bad, but there's still more. You understand? What we still have to be aware of. And it's not when a person have it, or somebody get it, and you come and everybody come on the show and give their own point. But we can't point fingers and we can't blame and bash a person or do anything. The whole thing is this show. When people come on, it's to either make awareness. You understand? We try to open up people's eyes, educate people about it, what do, what not to do, how to go about. It's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing in one way, yes, and then it's different. It's bad in a different way. But we're here to help each other and open up each other's eyes. It's not no bashing nobody and pointing fingers and nothing of a sort.
Right.
But it's just people are here we talk about it, and
that's it.
It's it. No, not take nothing to heart, as in the ladies did ladies this, ladies doing that. Yeah, it's not, and I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. You understand? And this is why, a lot of ladies do say that they prefer be alone and they prefer that to themselves and they prefer this. But likewise, men, vice versa. You understand? There's some men who do this and say the same thing. I've been around, and I hear men saying the same thing. They prefer be alone because there's too much of things going on out there. Too much people doing too much of evil things to each other out there. You understand? You never know, but you would never know. And sometimes you may tell yourself, man, I ain't getting into a relationship or nothing like that. And then in the long end, somebody come and you end up in a relationship, and then you're gonna think after, shit, I didn't do this or I didn't do that. I should have did this but differently.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, man.
We all human. We are all human.
That's what I'm saying.
In this world. Exactly. You can't. It's so sad that she ended up like that. But
that's crazy.
Yes, everybody right now is open up your eyes. Open up your eyes to things. That's it. That's all we can do.
Because when the thing starts, you say not everything glitter is gold, indeed.
Not everything glitter is gold. Exactly. Exactly. If you just want to be by yourself, okay, be by yourself. But being by yourself is not a bad thing. If a woman decide to say that, that's her choice. That's her business. A man do the same thing. His choice is business. But then, you just give your opinion. There's nothing.
And that's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Everybody opinion counts on them. And
everybody opinion count right now.
If a man said dog, he said dog, you said cat, this it. Me call him back for say, boy, you should have never said cat. You there for strolling.
No. Everybody coming because the same person talking and saying.
You. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, man.
You saying you talking and giving your opinion, and you're talking, but the other person will give the opinion. But we all do the same thing. We all come on and give we opinion. It's all good. Nothing to heart. Nobody take nothing to heart. You know what I mean? Opening up each other's eyes to a lot of things.
That is it.
But they gotta remember, everybody gotta remember, even me, there's no other shows that really does this. You understand? And people just long for like a platform to give their little input and talk about things, what's on their mind or what they're hearing, you know. Otherwise, you're going to just be like you're watching TV and you hear things and you're fighting with the TV and that's it. Anyway.
I'm telling you, yeah, my sis. Quick and fast, your lifestyle. Cha-cha.
Bang, 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 bang. Mm-hmm. I'm glad she called in and say that. I want people to listen to me very carefully. This is what I say. You go and sleep with someone, regardless whether you move wrong, you move right, or whatever. If you go and sleep with a woman or a man and they have a STD, especially AIDS, and they don't let you know, and then you find out after, that is like they're threatening your life without telling you that they're sick. So you have all rights to put it out there. Understand me? You have all rights to put it out there. But if you went with this person, understand me, and you dealing with this person all the time, and you make yourself carelessly, but that's your fault. And still, even if you catch AIDS, it's you to put it out there. Everybody keep hiding everything and keep putting everything under the rug. Who is going to start talking the truth? How is awareness is going to start coming about? Huh? Secondly, right, for this to affect her cousin, it means that it happened in the community. And you hear what she say? Everything that glitters is not gold. So which means this man is either a drug dealer, this man is either a business owner, this man is somebody that got money. This man is somebody that flashy.
No,
because
he's not though. The two of them work at the same place. The two of them work at the ministry together. She and this banner works together at the same place. This how come she started to tell him certain things about the abusive relationship she was in first. I don't know if you didn't catch when I read from the starting, but both of them work at the same place. So she start opening to he. And boom, bang, bang, days or they start dating and them kind of thing. When she was still going through a relationship with her spouse, her ex, her man, which she went with. So that's how come she ended up then with he. Yes, right, man.
Okay. So now the reason why I say that is because her cousin is 21. Most 21-year-old out here is not going to be with a big man unless they're minding them, taking care of them, or giving them something. And secondly, he got to look a certain way for she even deal with it. She's not going to deal with it if she can't. She shame for walk the road with he, shame for see anybody see in the car, shame for shame. If a 21-year-old is shame of a man is 40 for DVD, she's not going to deal with it. But if she see he look good, she could deal with he, plus he could buy this, he could do that. So that's the reason why I say that. Now, if she's not one of those beautiful 21-year-olds and she is basically the average and she do it because of whatever, she didn't have a child. So which means she didn't suffering. Understand me? So that in a way I blame the cousin because this is something that in the community, even if you didn't let the world know, let your community know or let your whole family know. Because that is something very, very, very deadly. That's a life sentence there. So that's the reason why I say that. And somebody got to let somebody know. When we can start letting people really know what's going on in life? Well, buddy, if I got to face the consequences for letting people know the truth, I'm very sorry. People can know the truth. And that's the reason why I cannot be biased. Understand me? I would never pick nobody's side here because I'm dealing with reality. There is somebody to be blamed for the beginning. Make it come to the ending. And if we don't bring it to the front, it would never be an ending. Bang.
All right. That's it. That's it. Yeah, man, that's it. There's enough. Time for we jump into our next topic now, guys. Come on. See what's going on. Let me go pay some bills. And when we get back with you definitely, we lift it up again. Alright? Alright.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
again and again. See John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fi tell them.
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
In the building. So yeah, man. Yeah, man, we in the building, everything is up, everything alright. You understand? I want to shout out to Uncle Shugs by Uncle. Uncle catch me off guard by. I don't like when Uncle do these things and nobody. He said I don't like when Uncle do me these things by. You understand? Real thing, buddy. Uncle ready for the next topic, Jagdio and Nandalal. Oh, it's like, who would have believe Uncle would have run in? Uncle, we know we love you over here, so, but you can't catch me off guard, and you can't catch you on a topic going based on, you know? You gotta wait till we dead there, so we could get the full context of what you're saying. You know, we just want to hear this little, you know what I mean? We just want to hear this little story. Because we know you got some credible information, Uncle. We know though. We know you got some credible information. Everybody inside of the damn chat does are glad for Uncle. You said? Yeah, Uncle is trouble, Shelly. Uncle catch me off guard. I said, what? Shucks, boy. But, you know, I gotta chop up all of what Uncle saying. I gotta go back to all them live and try to chop out and make a upload with Uncle. Cause Uncle call last and Uncle see him calling in, then Uncle calling in. Then Uncle always see him calling in, and then Uncle, here what going on? Me, you have to call me and give me a good rundown with this. Give me this information. I swear to God, Uncle is gamma by. Big up, Uncle. Aye. Alright, hold on there. As we get into some more stuff as we go through, definitely. Yeah, I willing to give Uncle the whole, you know, give you a good 10 minutes or whatever, you know, but I want to catch Uncle when, you know, direct, catch me up. God, don't do it. Anyway, as we continue, definitely, Fatima, big up yourself. Everybody in the building, please like up the live. We got 700 persons on the check-in. We're thankful for the 700 viewers that is viewing the live. We are so thankful. It's better than having 7. You know what I mean? Yes, or even 7 to 7. Yes, it's 700 and we're proud of that. Like I say, guys, hit the like button, like up the live. Once again, like I told you guys, I'm going to tell you again, over here, sir, it's not a back and forth with nobody. If a man come and a man say, yo, this is how he think, this is how he think life should be because this is how he got his life, it's not a problem. Once it's not killing or nothing. If a next person come and say, this is it. But this, you go upon, you hear somebody say, and then you call for bash the person or tear down the person. Then the next person will call now for say, yo, thing. No, we ain't want over this. I told you guys already. You understand? It's start the things we call in, everybody get them little opinion, and we go to go and remember over here, so it's not all the time serious, you know. We's got a little fun, we's got a little laughter over here, so nobody should be taking nothing to heart with what nobody is saying. At the end of the day, I want to make it clear over here. Please, it's not a back and forth, nothing with nobody. Everybody got their point, everybody got a right to see how they feel, what they think. Everybody is their own big person. So if they go through life and they said this is how they feel, they should live life or wherever, that's it. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong. So come on, guys. Y'all supposed to know what's going on. So big up everybody. Definitely. We love you guys, alright? Alright. Now, I don't know the thing already, you know, cause right now we getting into some stuff and we getting to deal with some stuff. Now this guy here, so I don't know. He's a PPP. He's a PPP man. We need an original nice day. You know what you're saying, right, Patrick? Real thing. We need a organized and nice daily news, papers, and upload with Uncle. because I have a feeling everything he's saying will fit like a puzzle. You know, good. I believe Uncle. You understand? I believe Uncle. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I just believe he. But y'all don't know the thing go already. You see it, man? Yeah, man, I believe Uncle. You see it? Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. You know, coming down to the crunch time, we got crunch car. It's 2 o'clock. We really getting up to now. But we gonna go to 2:30 and then we gonna bounce. I don't know, we got bounce. Like up the live. Anyway, this video is so it seems like government officials of the PPP government is trying to frighten the citizens of Guyana. And we're speaking about persons who may be talking out against the PPP government. You know the victimization that is going on. And it looked like the PPP officials and the supporters and the activists is definitely getting instruction from the top for send fear into people's heart. If you got something bad for say. Now this one here, so now, not he was up on the screen as yet. He could talk about it. But the man behind he went in some rape story. And the PPP Lowy. I want y'all to take a listen to this here, so. Yeah, play, yeah, it ain't good. Sight?
Is the government really encouraging this kind of behavior in this blessed country called Guyana?
And thinking that they are doing good by trying to what? Scare the Guyanese people, them?
Guyanese, y'all take a listen and drop y'all comments.
PPP, and I coming after you. I don't care who you are. I'm coming after you. And I always win. Always. Always. And I will go after them until they're destroyed. And if you intend to disrespect the PPP,
Hello.
Blessings, fire. You see me, I don't like play tick for tack, right? But I got my opinion and nobody can change it. And Rastaman got for holy focus. You understand? I don't like play tick for tack because I'm a radical daughter too. Much love. I respect your program, right, so I won't play tick for tack.
Respect. Respect. Ja.
then you're gonna face the consequences. And so, just like where they work, how much money they collected, all their conversations, all their profiles, you would be amazed, right? So if they want to play big and bad, I'm the wrong man to mess with, right?
So, only people must talk shit and go on with the fuck throw the shades and everything there on the oppositional parties' behalf. SIP also on the people them of the parties' behalf. Paying black man for this, Matty black man. Now come paying you for this, the whole country. This your country card. We're telling you that you're talking to your own supporters them too. Cause if them
what you feel the one face like he's some bad boy. He coming after people. I'm coming after you. And I'm coming out. You coming after who? You don't get your dirty face self. Bye, hey. Hello.
supporting due to fear, is right? Since jackass like you know, is right? If you scare them out, being paid to scare people, them are fighting for them rap y'all, continue to rap y'all. But when September the 1st reach, they voting for the win. And they're gonna tell you that to vote for you. So you could diss the people them, you could come with your school face, winch face, for interrogate the people them. Who's you? Well, ask you pray. Are you an angel from God? Are you an angel from the heavens? I told her, you come up from the fucking ground. Demonic fucking chambers. It scare who? I said, the people of the wind, representatives and supportatives and APNU supportatives is fully mummified and fully jobless, gifted, guided from fucking people like you. You see? So, go back where you come from with them statements you let her hear. Who's you? You just move by about to nowhere for people to attack you. Those you are, people attack you. You was nowhere in the play. Suddenly I want a piece of the fame, a piece of the spotlights. Yes, I pray. I using this election time for getting of spotlights. So you guys are out of nowhere. For taking your own spotlight, you threaten your country? Who's you? I said, the Almighty Father can deal with you for them same statements you just use there. I said, Wayne supporters them, Apple supporters them. Y'all ain't got to vandalize nobody. Y'all ain't got to interrogate nobody. Y'all not doing nothing. All I keep doing is keep highlighting the fucking essence of the fucking people showing up their own self. You think you come out with this big, bold, bada move? You think it's a good move? You think you're doing good? You think don't help more people for vote for y'all? But because one from y'all cover is where y'all government endorsing negativity, and their foolishness, ignorance, and their devilessence. You see? And Jah and deal with all of you. Put it full wrapped upon them, Jah. But they don't know what they are doing. And the Pharaoh has spoken, fully coded, fully mummified. Is he pray? Oh.
It's crazy. And there's already going on all the time, you understand? It's fear them trying for bringing people heart and fear them trying for bringing people thought. But they can't fear me. I don't know where he come from. I don't know his Asian. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Mommy, you gotta fix your phone now. Your phone ain't working right now, mommy. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Fire Feelings. I waiting for this, to hit this topic, to bring this view across to a lot of Guyanese. I hope they're listening. A lot of Guyanese black people, cause I sit down and as you know, we just meditate a lot. And I meditating on why is it the crowd on these rally is so important to Jack Deal that he even tried to fabricate that Muhammad get what you call camera shot into this crowd to make it look more. You see them t-shirt that you are taking the money and put on the red t-shirt and go to the rally. But no, you're not gonna vote. Remember, I'm gonna tell you this here right now, cause me figure it out. Tell you put on the shirt and go to the rally and make the rally look big. You don't vote for the PPP. Because Jack Dio knows say that's why he's so afraid of the Mohammed cast. The win crowd is matching his crowd. You understand? So if he rig the election and this got to court, that's why he's trying to put people in place. He could bring these footage showing that he had the support and he have the support. Man, them in easy, you know. They know what they're doing. So these black folks are taking the money and feel when election time come, they're going to put their finger, the black dot or whatever, for another party. He knows that. That's why he don't care about that. He care about how many people he really could show live on a video. And once you showing his rally as lot supporters, he don't care when the election time come who don't vote. Cause if Mohammed beat he could say he won still and rig the election. But Mohammed know how you gonna rig a man who matching you. You see, if it was APNU, was an easy walkover, because they don't have the amount of crowd as the PAPP got. So I'm telling the black voter today, stop taking the money and put on the red t-shirt, because you're making these people look big, bold, and bald. That's why they're calling you scripts, because he don't care. Take the money, put on my t-shirt, full up my rally. I don't care if you don't vote for me. You don't vote once you put on my t-shirt.
Aye.
Me done. I'm out.
Yes, right? Yeah, man. It's foolishness, buddy. It's foolishness at the end of the day with this narrative that these people are pushing, you know, for make it look this kind of way. You know what I mean? Them alone could tell people whatever they want, but nobody can tell them nothing. It's crazy. Hi, good afternoon.
Pressing fire. Yo, you see, if anybody else do that threat there, yo, you're going to hear they're being charged with terrorism, yo. You hear? There's a whole nation you threatening there, bro. You hear? But why only the PPP surrogates and, you know, why only them could do that, yo? If a win party put on a t-shirt and do that, you go hear they will get charged for terrorism, yo. If no supporter do that, you go hear them get charged for terrorism. Look how he threatening the whole nation, yo. Right now he on the sanction list. Huh? PPP like all them who are in the sanction list, because that's what there is. There's a pack of crypto. You know what I mean? I want to say what I want to say, but God knows, yeah. The time shot. You know, vision and see that they have crowd. Election don't go like that, brother. Election just go by recount of vote, bro. You hear? They don't put recording and march and oh, you got a big crowd. Nah, election don't go like that, bro. You just sizing up your crowd for show the publicity that you are a big crowd, but election is go by recount, bro. Bless him.
Blessed good afternoon, fire.
Yes, brother.
Once again, wickedness in higher places. Until our people to understand knowledge, they would understand what we're fighting against. Wickedness in higher places. This is why I always say, man, I bring forth Aubrey Norton again, the Green Party, because regardless of what people are saying about this man never had no corruption within his past. Muhammad, as I said, I was once a supporter of Muhammad, but when I started to do my research upon Muhammad, and I see that Muhammad was embedded with the PPP all these years, brethren, and he knows what the PPP was doing to black people, and he didn't come out to say nothing. All of a sudden, you and them get wrong, you want to be part of the black community. That doesn't work, brethren. Again, man, big up to yourself. I hope Guyanese wake up and let's stand strong. Aubrey Norton is going to unite this country, bro. Give back Guyana to the people, brethren. Give him a chance. Straight up and down, brethren. As I said, I was governor on the Fat Man, brethren. We never had none of these things. None of these lawlessness, brethren. We had much what these people have, you know, but we live in dignity, brethren. We had peace of mind. Indian and black and Chinese, Portuguese, all used to live together, brethren. Now all of this wickedness going on, brethren. Yo, big up yourself again, Saya. Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Tell you about it. It's crazy. It rough at this time here, so you see me? He's saying that he's sending threat to anybody who speak out against PPP. I'm sorry for you, boy, because they're gonna always get speak out against by me. You know me freaking you. We don't business but y'all. That's right? You don't have to wake up and talk about the government, this government, or no government. But once you're doing stupidness, we're gonna talk about it. So relax your stupid self, Nigel. Big stupid self. I hear some stupid, I hear some clown. This is how it is. I really feel like you could intimidate people. Yeah, you could do it sometime, but you can't do it all the time. What this one is now? This is the next one. This one is a minister. I don't know if he's a minister, not human resource, he's a minister of something. Y'all gonna hear this story here, so as we go into the 2:30 hour, you know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen to this here, so. So we're going on here. One more call.
Yeah. Listen to this here, so.
Hi.
Yeah, fire freezing.
One more call.
Listen to this here, so. I'm telling you so. People don't understand what's going on with this PPP government. They're putting things in play and they're changing the constitution of Guyana to themselves. Last time they had the election, they didn't do no recount. They went to the OSP or what they call it, which is a computerized data entry, because they done set up to sue themselves. They say manual count, they refuse and they turn it down, bro. Think photo and video time. This is what we're working with. Everything on the internet comes to evidence if they got to court. But say, oh, how you win and you didn't get a vote, or they could bring up back. These people know, because them make the line guy, you know. Remember we just said, law apply to the people below them. Lawlessness apply to them. Understand? So they could change the narrative. They keep doing that every day as we see, bro. You can't sleep on them with this election. They could say, hey, we win, Carl, look. If this got to court, show me your evidence. They bring the vote, they bring the crowd, the tapes, and look, we shut down the whole of Georgetown. Oh, we can win, and this is how we support. We get on video. You see, people got to understand, time changing, bro. This is a technology age. Video speak a lot in this time, in evidence. That's why I know they say don't work so, but PPP would make it work so. You see, those who have eyes to see shall see, those who have ears to hear shall hear. And sometimes when people try to tell us, as black folks, we don't want to listen because we stuck a one way, and then when it hit us, then we ready, oh shit, boy, we didn't prepare. I'm telling you, I see it. I listen to Jagdio, and he take it serious. That crowd thing, he take it serious. You know that for your feelings. Why? Why it's matter so much? Why it's matter so much? And why when Mohammed matching your crowd, it's a problem. Because you know why? He's a threat. I done.
All right, you gotta go into some more video, guys. Come on, man. We take the final card. All right, good night.
All right. Is a book out of Trump. Card he taking. Your site right showing you? I mentioned it yesterday and the brethren saying it again. They're watching American election and they are influenced by it and they're taking the statics, chess playing. You understand? He's taking a page out of the man thing. It's the same thing Trump do. When Kamala Harris was running, he said, look at my crowd. It's bigger than the Democrat crowd. Same thing that they are saying. You understand? Circumstances why them people taking their money and wearing them short and thing. Them people are hungry. People suffering. Circumstances why them people doing. But them people don't know who they're voting for already. But that's why I keep used to warning y'all. A good coolie is a dead coolie. I used to tell them about Muhammad. He's not to be trusted. But you see what happened now? I tell them already, don't be surprised if you see back the PPP party back for another 5 years. And another 5 years going to be another 15 years. Because them in plan to come out. Because the oil money is their own. They own them. This is how they chucking it. It's their own Guyana right now. And I used to keep telling them it's an ethnic cleansing Guyana in Guyana. You hear the brethren say? The change in the constitution, the same thing Trump do. It's the same card them man take out of the Trump playbook. It's the same thing when you go and get Speaker Johnson to run the Republican Party and the change up this and the change up that and the change up that. Same thing Jack they are doing. Changing up is an ethnic cleansing. You see what they're trying to do now? We got a historical site emancipation coming up. They're trying to put things on the historical black ground in GT now. It's all kind of thing they're doing, buddy. It's all kind of thing they're doing. There's no respect for the Afro-Guyanese. No respect for black people. Blood got spill, River Jordan gotta run. That's the only way they're gonna come out. And I keep saying it, a revolution is revolution time right now in Guyana. Unless people, me wonder here, they say, fire feelings got a Rastaman is calling show and telling people to pick up arms. But it's gonna end up to that. Blood gonna run. Because it's the only way right now, buddy. I want to when Kuli turn bad, man. He up on the TV threatening people, but he going and look for people who threaten to PPP party. Since when that is bad, man, boy? I'm
telling you, you know what I mean?
Huh? Since when that is bad, man? Why all them bad man from Tiger Bay there? Why all them bad man from Agricola there? Why all them bad man from Buxton there? Why all them bad man from Meadowbank there? Why all them bad man from in the back of South by the well there? Why all them bad man there? Man, are you playing with this thing? What? You're going to see, see laughs. None is love.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, and this live.
Yeah, you're on the live.
Alright.
Yes, I hear you.
Am I live?
Yeah, you're live. Turn down your TV. Turn your TV down. Don't listen to your TV. Just listen to the phone. Whenever you are calling on the show, don't listen to the TV. Listen the phone. From the phone answer, mute your TV while you're calling in. Because if you're looking at the TV and talking to the phone, you're going to get mixed up. So stop looking at the TV when you are calling. Mute the TV or turn the TV off when you're calling in until you get to hear I answer. Because you looking at the TV and calling in, you're not going to know when I answer or not. I told you guys this 100 million times, bro. Anyway, this is it. Let me jump into our next topic. We got this one here, so.
You see the Minister of Labour, Mr. Joseph Anderson, the Minister of Labour in Guyana. This man is a major oppressor and a major gatekeeper by keeping Guyanese people out from their development. Now, Parliament, brothers and sisters, is about proportional representation. Meaning each and every minister, the Minister of Labour, are supposed to represent for the ministry. He's supposed to represent for the labour force. Now, this man has been very quiet. Even though we have the nurses fleeing the country, the teachers were striking for a collective of 75 days under this government. We had the truckers striking against this government, saying that the Chinese have now pushed them out of many of their contracts and many of the work that they used to be getting. The entire labor force is crying out, saying that the cost of living is crushing them. And where is the Minister of Labour? Now I want Mr. Lincoln Lewis and Mr. Norris Witter and Mr. Patrick Yard to pay attention. You men are not standing up to your mandate of representing the labor force. I would have received some complaints, some reports from our brothers at AGM, Aurora Gold Mining, Zhejiang, and Gold Mountain concerning their union that they formed. The General Secretary, Mr. Dilshan Nagasar, along with the President, Mr. Whitney Graham, along with other committee members from the group, they've not been able to have a meaningful meeting with the labor officer of AGM And this is on bread and butter issue that is moving the people right now to the bread line. Now the union at AGM, they would have been sending in their agreement for the labor officer and the labor department to scrutinize and go over their agreement and do negotiations so that some of the issues that are there on the union's agreement can be remedied. And for 2 years, since 2024, they've not been able to have the meeting with the labor officer. It was reported by one of the reps that when the labor officer visits Aurora Gold Mine in Zhejiang and they visit Gold Mountain, the labor officer doesn't even speak to the workers, The labor officer that's supposed to make sure that the labor force are good and comfortable, that their jobs is, that they're being treated fairly at the job, that they're being compensated fairly, that they're having sick benefits and all things. The labor officer doesn't speak to the workers. Even the Minister of Labor, Mr. Hamilton, he doesn't really speak to the workers. He speaks to the bosses. So how do they know and understand the struggles of the average man? The government of Guyana has grown arrogant and detached from people, brothers and sisters. Now, some of the stuff that the people would have been asking for in their agreement, Mr. Joseph Hamilton, because I don't know if you're aware, they would have been asking for 20% increase in their salary. Now let me break down some of these salaries. Now, as a casual or a cook, they're paying, the starting salary is $539 1 hour. Could you imagine you trading an hour of your life for $539, brothers and sisters? These are the salaries that Mr. Hamilton and many of the union heads have Guyanese people subjected to. This is why you see the rest of the world don't have any respect for Guyanese. This is why the Chinese coming in this country and they even beating up Guyanese on camera. Just imagine Chinese in this country owning big supermarket. Could any Guyanese go to China? Does anyone know of a Guyanese in China that own a big supermarket or a big plot of land? This government is running this country backwards. These men are anti-Guyanese. These men open Guyana wide for the internationals. But let me stay on task. So the starting pay is $539 a month. This is for a junior level staff. $539. The normal, a full working day stipulates it's supposed to be 8 hours. Now, even if these people work 10 hours, the salary still is only $5,390 for a day. And the money still being taxed. Now, I ask you, brothers and sisters, somebody got to fly and be in the interior location away from their family, away from their friends, away from what really matters in life, to work for $5,390 a day. That is what Guyanese worth to you, Mr. Hamilton. And then when the people realize that
Here, Guyana. Fire. Me? Fire. Good. I am a very strong PNC APNU supporter, right? Here is me probably PNC and PVP. They have no intention in stopping the looting and the pilfering that Guyana in Guyana. No intentions. The same thing that PVP doing, the same thing happening going there and allow these Chinese and these American companies to loot and pilfer the resources in Guyana. Because of that very reason, I will never vote. Because of that, I will never vote for PNC because they'll be doing the same thing, even though I'm a strong PNC supporter. I prefer, if I should vote for PNC or APNU, I prefer they put Glenlal as the Natural Resource Minister. When I confirm that they will do that, then I will vote for them. Thank you very much. Glenlal must be the Minister of Natural Resources. And unless they do that, I'm not vote for them. Glenlal is seeing what is going on in Africa with them foreign companies. They're losing and pilfering the resources, and he's learning from them. And PNC and PP in learning. So I will never vote for them, even though I support them. I never vote for them. That's it.
their way Don't matter how much they save, when the money comes, their wife, their baby mother, their brothers, the children, whoever they're taking care of back home, got to call and say, Daddy, we want, they say, the money ain't reaching. The people, of course, they're going to leave the work and come back on the road and see if they could be with the family and try to make ends meet. And then the Minister of Labor spreading the narrative that Guyanese don't want to work. Compensation for competence is the major problem in this country, and the Labor Minister is overlooking this. He is a major gatekeeper, keeping you guys from your wealth. I hope this man, they're on the list that Jack Dio said that they're removing from the position that they're in. But when you think about it, they might keep you in because he's very compliant and he's very quiet. A welder starting at $736 1 hour. This at Aurora Gold Mining, AMG, Zhejiang, AGM, Zhejiang. A welder, you know, a skilled man working for $736 an hour. Even if this man works a collective of 10 hours, this man's salary is still under $8,000, $7,360. This is the money that the Minister of Labor and the government of Guyana trying to subject us to. And when we complain, they say we're oppositions and we're blocking progress and that we're lazy. Now, when they gave the increase, the last increase in 2023, the money for a welder went up to $807 1 hour. Imagine you welding, you are a skilled trade man, you sacrifice, you went to trade school, you have your years of experience, and when you're done, you're working for $807 an hour. Even if you work 10 hours, it's just $8,000 you're getting in this country. Less than $40 US per day. And the Minister of Labor think this is fine. And when you see him, he always smiling, like as if he's doing his job. This is one of the most inactive ministers, you know. So, the people are crying out that the salaries are low. And you guys just heard, it is very low. The people are saying that they're not getting their night premiums, which is a big problem. The people at AMG are saying that the labor officer refuses to meet with the union and the workers to see if they can remedy some of the problems. Another rep hinted that right now, the people at AGM are fixing to build a mess hall, a dining area, next to where they had a cyanide plant. Where they had a cyanide plant, you know. They're trying to build a food area for the Guyanese where they had a cyanide plant. And mind you, the Chinese do not dine there. And the government of Guyana, the labor officer, the president of the Guyana Trade Union Congress, the president of the Guyana Public Service Union are sitting silent. Then there is another glaring issue. In any Chinese operated factory where the Chinese are now pushing the Guyanese out of work. At AGM, just like at Bowside Mining, just like at Goldfield, just like at the Manganese Company in Region 1, the Chinese are coming in by the numbers. The people saying up at Gold Mountain there is like 80% Chinese and 20% Guyanese. Down at Zhejiang, it's like 50-50. And the labor officer don't feel like you need to be looking into this. So the people are subjected to low salaries, and then when it's time for the union to meet with the labor officer, they unpick people, they don't even speak with the workers. The people are not getting their night premium. The people are being advantaged through some kind of no-show policy implemented by Jasmine Bacchus, the deputy manager, that if the people miss the flight due to traffic or whatever, the company takes back $20,000 of the people's salaries that are already small, and this needs to be addressed. So please share the video, let the video get to the labor officer, let the video get to the president of the Guyana Trade Union Congress, Mr. Norris Witter, and let's see how you guys could remedy this situation, because your Guyanese brothers and sisters are going through real struggle. The government of Guyana is breaking up families because there's not enough money to take care of the family and the children and these things. And if we do not speak out against this, nobody is going to help us, because the news agencies that are bad will never say anything to make the government of Guyana look bad.
Bang, 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 bang. Fully agree with my man there. I don't know what his name is. Robert, the guy that was talking about the shirts and black people taking money and social media, etc.
No, it's not Robert.
has a point. You remember I tell you that social media is what put Trump there? Although Trump had all those charges. You remember I tell you so only 2 days ago or a day ago?
Yeah, for real.
Social media have a lot to do with people's life now, not only business. Social media have a lot to do with people's life. I want people to understand that. Social media right now billing and breaking you. When you had to walk out and tell people don't support that business, or walk out and tell somebody that person is wicked, no, you don't have to do that. You just have to sit at home and put the information up. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's IG, whether it's Snap, depends on the country you're in, depends on the social media that is booming. Social media is running life. Social media is running business. And social media is also running election, governments. Social media have a lot to play in it. A lot. But however, at the end of the day, I'm going to always keep blaming black people. I'm going to always keep blaming us. Because if black people in Guyana was one, a lot of things going to happen to us. Because even if we don't win election, we would have a voice inside there. We would have had a voice. If all black people stand together, we would have had a voice. And a lot of things going to be happening. Now, how could you go a Chinese working in your country on a contract and them naming them site Xinjiang you? You site supposed to name a Guyanese name because it's not China on it, it's Guyana on it, them working there on that contract. All of that is bare bullshit, brother. All of that is shit. All of that is bullshit. How the hell? And secondly, it's clearly that these Chinese ain't even coming through the airport. Because if these Chinese they coming through the airport, somebody would have ring the alarm that look how much Chinese are coming in this country by. Every minute a plane load. It means all these Chinese coming in, most of these Chinese gonna be coming in the country illegal. It's facts. How the hell you could got so much of Chinese in region 1 and these regions, buddy? How? These kind of things happening, brother? How? All of these things gonna happen because black people still behaving like shit. Black people still behaving like shit. If we should stop talking shit out to we mouth, stop operating like shit and behaving like shit, understand me? We shit will be valuable. We shit will be valuable. But we don't understand that. So you see, even if the PPP get back in power and the black population in Guyana don't get together by time then, understand me, it's still on we. Because even if PPP get in power and black people together in Guyana, the police can't do me certain things, you know, because when they come in the neighborhood and they do certain things, the neighborhood bigger than the police, brother. If them won't act like them as animals, well, we got turn animals too. If black people stand together, we can got a voice within parliament. Look how we divided amongst all the parties, brother. Dividedness, understand me? We selfishness is what got we so basically we selling out all the time. We is to be blamed. Whatever happened, we is to be blamed. But my man absolutely right. Social media have a very big part in playing in it. And everything that black people can do on social media, it should be blamed for, brother. Right.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you? You know, I give Uncle permission for carry show anytime attack because Uncle is attack the fact. The same thing what Uncle talk about is the fact. Is the facts. If you go on record work show, he's terrible who got land and so pay. And he into Mark the officer, he want to know where to get his money from. Okay? So Uncle attack lie. And 2, we are playing them lad. When them lad get me story, he had to beg and pay out for crypto. Who done lad could beat? He can't beat his wife for Leffy. He can't beat his wife for Leffy. And come to New York and Leffy right there. So, are they doing? I have family back home. They said any them attack against the PPP and the wrong, the PPP, just get victimized. But the people now standing up and they're talking. Some people they get killed. How much people they get killed and get you down? There are people like device say, oh yeah, don't talk, we got talk and done. They'll come after man. For September, I hope you talking, put the finger on the right spot. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, we meet that time. Like I told you guys, we reach up to 2:30. So this is where we gotta take our leave. This is where we gotta go. You understand? It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. You know the thing already ain't done as yet, but you don't know we're gonna try to be back here. So later on, let's see what's gonna go down. You know the code already. You know what's up. You understand? You got to everybody that check in, everybody that drop their donation, everybody that definitely take time out to drop their comments and everything. Really appreciate you guys. Really love you guys. You know how it is already. You understand? Big up to everybody who call in. Peace and love. Until later on, don't know. Catch you guys do. Stay safe and stay blessed, my people. All right? We out.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Gooseberry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet,
Again and again, see John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fi tell them.
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dam Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Plan a tour? Then definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part of these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never gonna me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.